All right, it's on.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We the brothers from the GMS New Orleans coming back at you with another count. But prior to getting started, as we always do, we like to give infinite honors and prayers to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the icons that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this video be edifying first and foremost to the whole elect, then to those that cleave to the body. And we're in another location, man, a regular location where we, usually camp at. It's flooded with all kind of foul behavior and parties and, just mirth. All right. But the Lord having us as pilgrims, even in the camps. All right. Which is a sign of where we are about to get out of here, man. I was speaking to the brother Hezekiah earlier, and there was a symbolism of basically a famine in the word. We're losing locations to go, man. All right. Downtown got bombed, right? All kind of people hit, right? The secure locations we go to, people are starting to have parties. The cities are starting to put up signs that saying this spot is taken. All right, so it's symbolic, really. When you look at it from a spiritual perspective, the Lord is narrowing this thing down, man. I always tell the brothers pray for shorter days, man. We can't go ahead.
This festival season around here.
Yeah, come.
The only thing they're gonna be doing now from here to goddamn October is number festivals, man. Parties, Essen Fest, number women, that shit coming up,
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Decadence.
Oh yeah, that money shit, and the bike shit.
And the bike shit, yeah. Really, it's riding, man.
Yep.
All right, when you look in the scriptures, you get that word. One of y'all brothers could get that word. All right, riding is at an all-time high, man. People is in a mirthful spirit, which the scriptures speak about being in mourning, man. All right, not in a house of feasting, but a house of mourning. These solemn assemblies that these people and feasts they're doing, the Lord is totally against that, man. The Lord is with his men in the tabernacle getting together to what? Preach the end of the coming of the Son of Man. All right, in the end of this world. All right, and that which is to come. That's what the Lord is pleased with. He's pleased with the work of his prophets, man. All right. Other than that, the Lord is looking on earth, man, and the inhabitants thereof to straight damage him. It speak about how he gonna punish the earth, man, for not just for their iniquity, all right, but for they not acknowledging the Heavenly Father. It tell you in Isaiah 17:7 that one day they're gonna look into their maker and have respect, man. All right, which that respect gonna come by way of punishment and judgment in the earth. But any furthermore, we're preaching and teaching to get up out of here, man. Okay, as the prophets of old spoke about, when shall we just depart and asunder this place be? When can we get out of here, man? Ezra's inquired of these things. Okay, we're in persecution, we in trap, we're in slavery. All right, we gotta just get out of here, man. Okay, give me that. Y'all brothers come with what y'all got. Nah, they holding these. Let them get that. Then you hold that down. Yeah, come.
Is Luke chapter 21, verse 28.
Come on.
It says, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh.
So the things that come to pass is one verse up.
Yeah.
We're looking at the things that shall come to pass. Yeah, you can read that. Let's read up a little bit. Because this was a sign in which we had to look up. All right, which that's where ultimately where our salvation comes from as well, man. You see, it ain't just we looking up at the chariots, man. Okay, that's our way out of here, man. Okay, and that's our way to safety. Go ahead,
And there's Luke 21. Now I start at verse 24.
Come on.
It says, and they shall fall by the edge of the sword.
Go ahead.
And shall be led captive into all nations.
Come on.
And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled.
Which is that's is that a sign of the 70 AD?
Yeah.
Coming out, yeah, you up there, yeah. Go ahead.
It says,
which is the overthrowing of Jerusalem, which right now Jerusalem is a people before a place, because we're not in Israel. A bastard is dwelling in Asdod. So right now, wherever Jerusalem at, they're about to be overthrown, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, and there shall be signs in the moon.
Go ahead.
And in the sun.
Yeah, you see these solar eclipses a lot. You know these what are some the blood moons, the lunar eclipse. All right, we're showing a sign of the times.
Planets lining up.
Yup, the planets lining up. You know, things is happening on a spiritual level, man. And if your eyes are not, you don't have the eye salve, you're not gonna see what's going on. Only a small remnant see what's going on, man. Go ahead,
It says, And there shall be signs in the moons and in the sun
Right.
and in the stars and upon the and upon the earth distress of nations.
Yeah, distress of nations. These nations is in distress, man. It ain't just Jake feeling the squeeze. These other nations is perplexed too, man.
That's right.
All right, they under democracy. Okay, their lands are not producing because the Lord hurting the earth, man.
That's right.
All right, He's doing it specifically to what? To refresh it, man. Okay, go ahead, brother.
It says the sea and the waves roaring.
Go ahead.
Men's hearts failing them for fear.
Mm-hmm.
And for looking after those things which are coming on the earth.
Yeah, so because it says certain people can discern the times, but the wicked, they can't discern the times. They're looking at the signs, they can see it's gonna be fair day, foul weather. I'm just paraphrasing.
I know what you're talking
All right,
about.
yeah.
How was saying you can discern the weather,
Yeah.
and the seasons, but you can't discern the time
and the coming of coming of man.
prophecy. Like,
Prophecy.
I said something too. I just made a new video. I say, here it is. A nigga can tell you that how a team needs a new GM. He can tell you how a nigga can tell you how the quarterback needs to be changed out. All right, the corporation is jacked up, but they can't say that niggas can't tell you that the earth needs new management, man.
Come on.
All right, the earth needs a new heads of state over, right? Because this earth is in a foul bad state, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but when it comes to niggas, all you hear niggas talk about hip hop, sports, and bullshit all day, and they can tell you about what a nigga down to what Lil Wayne eats on a Saturday, man. But don't know the half of the scriptures. You know, it's sad. Go ahead.
Yeah, the fashion in this world is passing away. Basically, what the Zaquan saying, man. All right, the daughters of music being bought low, mourning at an all-time high, man. Riches is taking wings and flying towards heaven, as it says in the book of Proverbs 23. All right, money, fiat currency. The world is everybody's in debt.
You good, man.
All right. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Here now.
Land with thick clay.
Way back there.
You got the weather one? Come on.
You can lie out.
You got more? Let him finish that, and then we'll get that.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Tell him come on.
Go ahead, finish that out. Then we're going to get that too.
Okay.
Because we got to get up out of here, man. And we're looking for the signs that ultimately shows the end of this kingdom and the beginning of ours, man. All right, and if you don't know what to look for,
Right.
then how can you be delivered?
How can you discern the time?
How can you be delivered?
Yeah.
All right, your delivery is gonna come by way of understanding the times, man,
Right.
and the signs. Go ahead, brother.
It says, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken,
Go ahead.
and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the clouds.
Yeah, because this is gonna be a great time. All right. It says every eye shall see. You see, in that time when the Son of Man cracked the clouds, man, with the whole host of heaven. We was talking about that in a video yesterday. All right, how his entrance gonna be like no other, man. All right, it's gonna be recorded. It was recorded the way he was gonna enter. Then it's gonna be recorded how he got down and got busy, man. Go ahead, brother.
You know Jake dramatic, man.
Of course.
Jake, like, you see these
You gonna
niggas
spice it up?
You know these niggas make these rap videos. They show the ice, the
Yeah.
feet getting out the car,
The features.
smoke.
Yeah.
The Lord's gonna do the same thing. The Lord gonna make a grand entrance.
Grand entrance.
Yeah, you think?
behind them.
Yeah, you think them niggas in WWE have a grand entrance, pyrotechnics, smoke? The Lord's gonna come back in style, man.
Yes.
The church is style. That's why I said in Wisdom of Solomon in the 5th chapter said, so far beyond that they look for.
Yeah, they look for, yeah.
That's in Revelation. Every eye shall see him. Everybody gonna see him. Man.
Hey, then 63 we read it last night.
Come.
Traveling in the greatness of his strength. He's gonna come back in style, man.
When the chariot came down on Mount Sinai, what did it say? Clouds came, lightning, great energy. And Jake was like, "We don't want to. No, we deal with the Lord, Moses. We don't."
You know how a nigga in the hood is. A nigga in the hood to get a 2025 right now. You can't tell that nigga shit. Well, how was Shaq coming back with the 10,000 model? This model is not even. Nigga can't even. It's one of one.
Can't get
Millennium,
Yeah.
Millennium model.
So you know Jay gonna add ass, man. You know.
Yeah, we waiting for the coming of the Lord. Shalom, I give some respect. Right? Our glory is really the coming of our big brother, okay, that we may be reserved unto the Heavenly Father, man, as he reserved us from the beginning. Because we can't live here no more, man. All right, we perplexed, right? But we not killed. Like Paul said, we persecuted, we troubled on every side, man. Our thoughts is wicked. You know, we gotta rebuke our own thoughts, man. When you gotta rebuke your own spirit or thinking in your mind, which is your heart, your la'am, then we gotta get out of here, man. Go ahead.
Like I say, brothers is having to pray and fast more and more because the attacks are getting that heavier.
Yeah, Satan is wishing to sift us, man. All right, and he gotta come with that what? He gotta come with all the force he got, man. So we gotta have what? Our shield and buckler, which is Yahweh Shai protecting us, man. What is this devil? Go ahead, brother.
There's back in Luke 21 verse 27.
Call the cops.
And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the cloud with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. And that's our, again, that's our way out of here. That's the token of salvation. Okay, when certain things start to come to pass, chaos, particular prophecies is happening on earth, all right, that so-called seal gonna be established, all right? Then all these things gonna happen, and then our Lord gonna intervene, all right? But we're looking for the Lord, okay? Give me Isaiah 20. Get that, Ryan? Give me Isaiah 26 to 20. All right. You got more? Oh, that was it.
That's it? Come. Give me that. What you got? You got to offer?
No, you want with the weather?
With the sky, yeah,
I got it.
What?
Kind. This is Matthew 13.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start.
Wait, bro, he's just ear hustling, bro.
You gotta put it up so because they told you.
This whole park, he just come right there. Go ahead, I ain't gonna even say nothing about it. You got it out? Go ahead. Go ahead.
I got the Isaiah 20.
Go ahead, read that, bro.
There's Isaiah 26 verse 20.
I got it.
Come, my people.
Go ahead. Yeah. Who is the Lord people? This is talking about the remnant. All right, because this ride or this rodeo, this Egypt or this exiting out is not going to comply of all the nation of Israel. All right, when we left Egypt, all of the nation of Israel was saved, not this rodeo. All right, the elect is coming up out of this one. That's it. Go ahead, brother.
Said, come, my people.
Go ahead.
Into thy chambers.
Yeah, what are the chambers? Those are the chariots. That's the place of safety, man. Go ahead, out.
Shut thy doors about thee.
Yup.
Hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment.
So we gotta hide, all right? Because there's gonna be a great indignation towards the earth. All right, you're gonna have nuclear missiles going on. You're gonna have the realms fighting with each other. All right, the angels zapping.
You gonna think the Lord angry with the
with the rivers. We just gotta come out again, because this is what we facing, man. This is what we up against. Okay?
He got it.
The Lord about to put pressure on this bitch, man. Go ahead.
Applied pressure.
Applied pressure. However
He is the pressure.
Yes, Lord. Go ahead, out.
This is Habakkuk 3.
Got more? Just go ahead. Yeah. I was just actually have more. Go ahead, out.
Okay. This is Habakkuk 3, verse 4. And his brightness was as the light. He had horns coming out of his hand.
Which is power. Horns is always similar to for power. Synonymous with power. All right? When you see horns in particular contexts in the scriptures, for the most part, it's showing power. Okay,
Facts when you look at a like a beautiful rhino, where's his power lie?
On his horns.
A ram, goat.
All their power lies in with their horns, man. That bull, deers, all that, man. That's where their power lies at. You know. Go ahead, Al. Huh?
Yeah.
Check what?
Let's check it again. If you're feeling the way about it. Go ahead.
And there was the hiding of his power. Before him went the pestilence, and the burning coals went forth at his feet. I'm going to jump to verse 8. Was Yahweh displeased against the rivers? Was thine anger against the rivers?
Yeah, because the Lord will wax hot in his wrath, as it speak about in, I believe, in either Exodus or Genesis. The Lord wax hot in his wrath, man. Which, who can withstand the Lord when he get pissed off? Totally, man. All right, go ahead, out.
Was thy wrath against the sea?
Come on.
That thou didst ride upon thine horses and thy chariots of salvation.
Ride upon his horses and chariots of salvation. These are the same chariots that walk on the winds of the heavens, man. All right? And then the Lord angels is put in to kill and destroy and to save, man. All right, when you read Isaiah 30, what it is, 31 and 7, 31 and 5, yeah. All right. The Lord is here to preserve and to what? Judge. Go ahead.
I'm about to log into that.
It's messing up.
It's like messed up.
It's about the quality kind of.
Oh, the quality?
Yeah, it's like everybody look fuzzy.
You stop it.
Nah, I'm about to just log in and log that one out.
Okay. It's still going?
Hold up.
Yeah, it's still going.
How's it look on your phone?
Not on ours.
Hold up.
Must be his phone.
Hold up. Yeah, this unscrew that one and screw this one on.
You on? You on, Zaquan?
Yeah, we on. I'm just trying to let them get the mount.
Yeah, kind of.
Run towards it.
Yeah.
That's tight.
You know, see, and I don't. Oh, you can't. That's okay. That's how it goes, guys. Like, Nancy. Because you just still here. So,
You can go ahead. You can go ahead out. I'm gonna just I gotta just tighten this up.
yeah, just going back to our redemption and, just reaping salvation, man. That's the importance of why we're here now, right? We have put all our eggs in a basket to basically escape Babylon. So we know it's a great judgment, the book of Revelation and Obadiah. All right, we can go on and on about the judgment of this place. All right, Numbers, Job, okay? Everybody speak about the destruction of the daughter of Babylon. Okay, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, all right? So the goal on our itinerary for the men of the Lord is to get out of here, okay? And we got to do that by believing in the scriptures, having faith, all right? And sticking to this truth, man. All right, that's the only way to get up out of here. In Isaiah 33 and 6, it tell you. All right, that's the strength of salvation. Go ahead. What's up, Bob?
I'm getting the check in.
Yeah, it says wisdom and knowledge is the what? The strength of the salvation. That's how you strengthen your chance to basically be saved, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 6.
Well, come on.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
That's what's stable you, right? Because the brothers did the video that Yahweh Shai is the center of our ministry, right? And that anchor centers the gravity, which holds everything down in place, man. All right, so the knowledge and wisdom which come of Yahweh Shai is the stability. Now it's about to tell you how you what, because it says the righteous hold fast on his way. He keep hold what? Firm on his way. Go ahead, brother.
It was getting down to him.
It was getting down, brother.
Yeah. It says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
Come on.
And strength of salvation.
And strength of salvation. So when you won't understand, okay, well, what's my way out of here, Lord? The Lord have given us the strength in which we got to cleave to. All right, hold on. Tell you that in Revelation on hold fast, right? Which is a mad tenacity, what you brothers did. You know, you and the younger brother, all right? That tenacity in which we got to keep a grip, all right? And we do that by this, what we're doing in the scriptures. And remember, the goal is to get out of here by all means necessary, which is all means of righteousness, though. All right, whatever it take to be a righteous martyr, a witness, whatever it take, whatever righteousness calls for, you got to be willing to go the whole 9 yards, man. All right, we have sold out for righteousness, man. If that's what Jake won't call it. All right, filmongers, whatever, we sold out for it. You see? You got more? Come on, go ahead. You got what you need? You want it? You finished? You finished that?
Yeah.
Come on. Y'all got something?
Yeah, we got
Come on, bring them up.
Yeah, I had just wanted to say to back up what you said. That's why I see our life is here in the Mashiach. We dead to this world. That's all I want to say on that.
Y'all got something?
I got a
Who got something? Bring up.
I had that revelation.
Come on, whatever y'all. Yeah.
This is the
Go ahead.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 12,
I'm gonna just start at 3. It says, "The Lord Yahweh shall cut off all flattering lips, and the tongue that speaketh proud things, who have said, with our tongue will we prevail. Our lips are our own. Who is the Lord over us?" Right, and that's the point. It says, verse 5, "For the oppression of the poor, for the sighing of the needy, now will I arise, said the Lord Yahweh. I will set him in safety from him that puffeth at him." Go ahead. All right. Pretty much, again, backing up what the brother going into, our salvation, man. All right. These devils are proud as hell, man. And, the Lord is letting you know that it's coming soon. All right. That what it says that I will arise, said the Lord. I will set him in safety. The Lord is going to save us, man. But you got it, bro.
Yeah, the other nations, I did a video on, it says, it should be Psalm 35, 21 or something like that. It says, aha, meaning that what? That our enemies is laughing at us, right? Because they don't believe that so-called UFOs, right? And they're not unidentified flying objects. They're actually the angels of the Lord. They don't believe that they're gonna come down and beam us up, give us spiritual powers and save us, man. They don't believe that. But guess what our enemies doing? They're laughing at us, man, in their chambers. Go ahead.
It says,
Some don't have no faith.
They don't have faith.
Don't have faith to believe it.
That's why I say don't let their incredulity trouble you, which is unbelief, man.
Right.
You got it, bro.
Some did not believe.
Yeah. Should it make the effect of no? Right? It's meaning what? God forbid, this thing is gonna happen, man. Why you think we here every day? In the spirit of talking about the coming in the Lord, man, and our salvation. This is gonna happen, man. That's why when it do happen and unfold, it's gonna be like what? Something they couldn't believe, man.
Look at the events and things that happen. You got we always say you got a bunch of young, mid-aged men out here preaching the Bible. Ain't this nothing that I planned for? This is something that just miraculously just happened. Not just myself, you brothers and other apostles and everybody around the world is doing this, man. On a Saturday,
So how much more them devils looking at us? Because they said is not that day that we had in derision?
Yeah, it's not even that. Years ago, the apostles, Ramlab, or Elder Rakar, they always talk about this event where these guys pulled up in a limousine and said, "Man, we spent billions of dollars to hide this."
Yeah, to keep.
How y'all find this out?
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, this is something that came from on high, man.
Yeah.
Most High revealed this to us. In our time. Go ahead.
Yeah, to add to that, brother, it says, Yahweh shall say we open their minds that they may understand the scriptures. So like the brother said, it was divine intervention that we got this. Most of us was dead in the world, man. Doing God knows all manner of wickedness.
All right. It's one of the New Testament where Paul said Satan had us, man.
Yeah, he had us, man. For a season. And then the Lord bought us back, man, redeemed us, right? He bought us back. So then after he buys us back, he come to get us and restore us back to righteousness, man. It's called the restitution. You see? Read that, man. And next,
I still got that song for you.
Go ahead, get that, and then we gonna get them all. Go ahead.
It's Psalm chapter 35 and 20. The point is in 21. It says, "For they speak not peace, but they devise deceitful matters against them that are quiet in the land."
And guess what? That's why when we speak for peace, we are for peace, but our words is for war. And it's the same with them. They speak smoother than butter, but they're for war too. It's a balance. And they speak against us. Yeah, speak come as a lamb, but speak as a dragon. War is in their heart.
The words of their mouth was smoother than
Butter, yeah. But what?
Drawn swords.
Yeah, it was drawing swords, and war was in their heart. So we not fooled by these devils when they come crouching. All right, we never trust our enemy, man. As iron rusted, so shall his wickedness.
Seek to overthrow thee and sit in thy seat.
Yeah. Hey, the devil won't overthrow us, and man, the brothers got an inside joke. No, we don't want you to walk us to our car. You might try to overthrow us. Yeah. Drink some water too. That's an inside joke. Go ahead,
It says, "Yea, they open their mouth wide against me." Instead, they open their mouth wide against me.
They have spoken great swelling words against the Most High. We don't stand a chance. They have spoken against the angels, right? The Lord.
So who are we?
What? Come on. There's nothing for them to laugh at. Man, look at these guys. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, "Yea, they opened their mouth wide against me and said, aha, aha."
Say what?
Said, aha, aha.
They're laughing, brother.
Come on, brother.
They say, aha, aha. right? Our enemies laugh at us, man. We just get mocked. All right, but guess what? The Lord is not mocked. We come in the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You read the book of Galatians. The Lord is not mocked. So the Lord is allowing the wicked to mock us, and just like you mocking the Heavenly Father, because it said when we speak, all right, in Luke 10 and what 16, it said when he that heareth you heareth me, the me is the Lord.
I got something to back that up too.
You finished?
No, they got some more.
Come on, go ahead.
It says, our eyes have seen it.
Yeah.
This thou hast seen, O Lord, keep not silence. O Lord, be not far from me.
Give me Habakkuk where it says it's not thine eyes against I think it's 1 and 11. All right, it's not thine eyes against the truth, not the truth, but it should be like Habakkuk 1 and 10 and 11. Read that again, Baba Kashah.
Come.
Is it Habakkuk?
This is Psalms 35 and 22. It says, this thou hast seen,
You
O
got it?
Lord,
Come on, he got it. Go ahead.
keep not silence, O Lord,
Go ahead.
be not far from me.
Come on.
Stir up thyself and awake to my judgment.
No,
the
read.
22?
Yeah.
I just read it again.
No, what you just read.
Yeah, that was 22.
Yeah, that 21.
So like Psalms 35 and 21.
Come on.
It says, yea, they open their mouth wide against me.
Yeah. They're speaking against the men of the Lord. Go ahead.
And said, aha, aha.
And said, aha. So it's all fun when the rabbit got, to the rabbit. It's fun. It ain't no fun till the rabbit got the gun.
That's what it says in scripture. Y'all people should be willing to
In the day of that power. Yeah,
it ain't gonna be funny in that day when the Lord give us power.
Mm-hmm.
All right, from on high, because we believe in. Hey man, when you read these scriptures for yourself, the men of old had spiritual powers, man. Yeah. All right, what Samson, Moses.
Yeah.
Moses just did this, and the sea parted, man.
Yeah, Joshua.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elisha.
And like I say, even with the Moses situation, the evidence is proven at the bottom of the sea. They still got
Chariots.
the bodies of the Egyptians still on that. So I believe that the water he actually parted the sea, man. All right,
We was there.
yeah, we was there. We seen it with our own eyes.
Listen, brother. We the men of the Lord, brother. We was probably there.
Walk through it.
That probably was you, brothers. If we believe it now, we believe then.
Because he saved all of Israel.
He said, "Oh, we was
Yeah.
man. Somebody out here was there. I don't want to say that, brother. I mean, somebody was there.
I was there. I took video. Let me show y'all. Hey, you had that unfaithful generation that's back here today.
That's bad.
Back when they saw the Egyptians coming before, Moses parted the sea. You brought us out.
Yeah, you
here.
brought out to die.
But then he split that seas. Then they had faith.
Yeah.
But
then they lost it right after.
Exactly.
Because they kept getting bogged out. And it's like the Lord just did a miracle. Like, what do you people do?
And we know a nigga that he was just ungrateful, complaining like that. And he got a thrusting efficiency too, man. We know a nigga like we know a nigga personally, man.
Yeah,
Just a complainer. He was one of them guys back then complaining.
Yeah, he was murmuring. Well, in Job it said that he multiplied his words against the Most High, man. We got to get that. All right, it's Job. That's 16, not 16.
That was probably you, man.
Book them. Yeah, you.
You hungry? You just what do you say? Be hungry.
When you brothers get that?
Chicken and
Women and chicken.
Jakes back then. That we're sick of the man, and we want the quails meat.
You want to know what we want, man? Yeah, just complainers, man. They back. All right, just as a righteous back, man. We was back then when the Lord created everything unto those different empires, in captivity. We was back. We seen Moses do it, man. One, the Lord will, we don't know. One of the brothers probably actually Moses,
Hey, the Lord killed them wicked Jakes. In the scriptures, it says, while they still had the chicken in their teeth, the Lord sent judgment on them.
Yeah, I wish I did that.
Yeah, chicken.
Jake was smacking when he leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. 34, 16.
Licking his fingers and shit.
Yeah. And them niggas is back, man. This is the righteous back. It's in the apocrypha. They tell you how all things are contrary one to another. So you got the righteous and you got the wicked. Right? Everything it's a balance to everything, man.
If the spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets, then the spirits of these niggas is
So
subject to niggas.
it's not to the wicked, it's subject to the wicked. You know? Them niggas is back, man. Got it?
That's it.
Yeah, bring it out real quick. I'm gonna give it back to the plane.
This is Sirach 33.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna start at 14. Good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against
Go ahead.
and the sinner against the godly. 15. So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two and two, one against another.
It's just how it is, man. It's how the Lord and the Lord, he's not a man of unrighteous, he's a man of balance.
False abomination is a
He said,
a false
read it, what it say?
abomination. A false balance is abomination
Nation to the Lord. So everything has to be balanced and ironed out, you know? So same thing, it's the same way you have the righteous here, preaching and teaching, you have the wicked scoffing and scorning, man. All right? We're gonna get, Lord will, we can be granted with salvation, the wicked gonna be granted with destruction. Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, you hear like the brother mentioned the murmuring. Get Wisdom of Solomon 1, where it says the ill of jealousy. Because,
No, I was just saying.
get Wisdom of Solomon 1, that the Lord has an ear of jealousy. Because it was an account, I believe it was Sarah that spoke within herself. All right, when Abraham, she laughed within herself. And Abraham, why you laugh? And she was like, I didn't laugh. And the Lord, like, you did laugh. So if the Lord can hear your inner thoughts, how much more you murmuring and actually saying it, man? Whether the angels of the Lord record everything, a bird of the air, as it says in Proverbs, they hear the matter and tell it to the Lord, man. The angels be ranting, man. So-called rant. Yeah, right? You got it? Yeah. Go ahead.
It's the difference between ratting and telling.
You on the real.
Telling it, man.
This is what they be reporting.
And they set the record straight. That's a difference too.
That's right.
You got ratting, telling, and setting the record straight.
Yeah.
Right?
You deserve to get told on.
You got the Lord got a multiple choice how things get back to it, man.
Yeah.
You can see it, come on.
Man.
Yeah, man. You see a thing, you gotta tell.
Leviticus
5:1
proves that, man.
Yeah. So we rag. That's what Jake said. Jake, like, man, you know niggas ragging, which they don't got a standard for that. It's no
code.
It's no code. Like, well, I read it in Lil. I read it on one person. This shit wicked, man.
There's no honor amongst these.
Yeah, there's no honor, bro.
No, there's no code amongst some niggas, man. Then you see, you got Woody and all these other characters come out. The code is for some people. And then others, you know, it's a code.
Yeah, you can bypass. Yeah, it's just bypass.
Now you're a celebrity.
Yeah, you're a celebrity now.
Just like Frank Lucas, Alpo, all the niggas, they snitches and then they become famous.
And they don't tell them niggas nothing. No. Them niggas ain't got no stitches left yet, man. But certain other people, they hold it to a high degree, you know.
Yeah.
The least little thing you say, oh yeah, that's ratting. You niggas ain't right, man. That's why I say fuck black culture, man. You niggas ain't no Nostra. Costa Nostra amongst you niggas. You niggas don't have no loyalty, nothing. No La Familia, nothing. It's bullshit. You niggas is full of shit, man. All right, and that's why you guys out there that's in that world want to be D-boy. You niggas need to drop it, man. That shit is done. The hood is done.
Be a rapper, a football player. If you ain't made it yet, you ain't gonna make it.
A rapper is the dumbest motherfucker alive, man. Do you know that? They're the lowest IQ of niggas alive on the planet Earth. What that nigga? I used to like the nigga that song. Now he got a song. That nigga Ralph Fernandez that song. It's stupid.
What the hell?
Stupid, man.
Yeah, brother. What the hell?
And the dumbest shit gets traction in the world and go viral, man.
The most beast looking people. Kodak Black and Spot got them. They put on 609. Man, they take the appearance of the lowest Jakes and just raise them up. Man, it's like humpback chunk.
That bitch viral.
It's just, you know. That's why we gotta escape the pollutions of this place. Or we gonna be taken with it, man.
Hey, but they keep it balance. Them niggas viral in this wicked world. We viral in the heavens.
In the heavens, yeah.
The angels take all that what we do, man. Yeah. There's a lot of power and courage.
Yeah.
And it take a lot to do what we do, man. Because this ain't for everybody, you know.
Where the angels desire to look into us knowing the name of the Lord. We in the fleshly bodies, they're in their spiritual bodies. So their desire is like, God dang, let us know Yahweh by Hashem. So it's a all to them, man. Because they actually know all the angels know all the things they supposed to know. And they're like, we're supposed to know, but we in the flesh. So they looking down like, God damn, man.
That's why they applaud. That's why they applaud when the brother come into the truth and the understanding the truth. Tell you, they applaud.
Yeah, the angels rejoice.
They rejoice that he woke up, man. You know, backing up what he's saying. They had all what we do, man.
Hell yeah. Even Yahweh Shah said the one of the sheep that got away, don't you rejoice when they got the one and he left the 99? No. All right, meaning no, right? When he get the one that was gone, they rejoice. The one that got away, that get him back or bring him in is a rejoice, man. All right, because you turn one away, he come back from righteousness. You saving one. Okay, just like this ministry, we looking for whatever one or that brother it is to bring in so we can get out of here collectively, man. All right, that's our drive.
That's the thing I'm amazing too, because even when things happen, man, and you go straight, and brother allow you to come back through mercy, you don't take that time to bullshit. You utilize that time and you try to get with the program, man. You know, it's kind of like with the prodigal son, you know. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? One went astray, but you happy that he come back. You know?
Come back. Good to see a brother when he come back. When he get over whatever issue he dealing with. You know, you brothers that be, you know, you get rebuked. You got thoughts in your head. Oh, they don't like me. They don't think I'm. Those are demons. Brothers love to see brothers repent and genuinely come back.
Move on, man.
And give a fuck about the word.
Yeah, man. When you a man of the Lord, you know, you also got to be solution based. All right, you got to be solution based. We move the fuck on, man. You know, we ain't sitting down and harping on shit. But you got to be right too. All right. Can't be stuck in one gear, man. Yeah, we trying to get, we trying to go from glory to glory, man. But go ahead, Ox.
Yeah, that's right. And it's a struggle. That's why it says a righteous man falls 7 times, and he continue to strive. I mean, in a battle, you're gonna take some.
You gonna get hit, brother.
You gonna get hit.
If you got hit.
You get in enough fights. Tyson will tell you about some fights where people done sock the fuck out. Right? We see him getting busy, but he'll be like, man, some nigga whipped the piss out of me, man. If you don't get hit, you're not fighting. You're not fighting if you don't get hit. Like,
hey man, then even when I play football, the game might start off first 3 plays. I have to hit something to
I'm in the game, man. Yeah.
Might get a little thump, or you go hit somebody like, oh yeah, I'm warmed up now. You know
it's on.
It's on. This is how it be.
Yeah, the condition of the battle, man.
Most of them niggas, some niggas that out, throw up.
Yeah, they're clear out.
Some niggas go use the bathroom. Picked up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They got their own little shit, but you gotta most chances when you're in a contact sport, you're gonna get hit, man. You know? And it's true. It's true is contact. If you haven't got hit yet, Satan coming, man. He's gonna hit you with something. You're gonna get tested, man. All right, you're gonna get tested.
Get tested again.
You know, yeah, that's true. Yeah, and again, then sometimes the Lord might do you if you ain't really got over whatever you got over. The Lord come right back around with the same thing.
It's coming back.
Let's just see if you gonna conquer it, man. All right. But like the brother said, you gonna get your ass. You gonna get hit, man. In the fight, you gonna get hit. You seen Floyd got hit by Mosley. This nigga the most defensive based fighter that ever was on the planet Earth, and still you gonna get touched. You know.
You ain't get hit with that again, though.
No, because what he did, he adjusted. He adjusted to it. And it's true. You gotta learn to be. You gotta adjust, man. You gotta adapt to things changing, man. Things changing with yourself. Things changing with the people around you. All right. Your girl might be on. She might go sour, man. What the fuck are you gonna do? You gonna sit here and have a pity party? You gonna stop, or you gonna adjust and keep going though? The process must keep going, man. Go ahead, Doc. You got it, though.
Got a quote play real quick. It's Rocky Balboa quote. It says, "Not how hard you get hit, but how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward."
Yeah. Then this brother always said when we talk about hand-to-hand combat, most of them niggas ain't fought nobody. You gotta fight somebody, man. Yeah. I'm talking to somebody.
A bit of experience, yeah.
Yeah, look at GGG. That nigga had record number of fights, but he didn't fight nobody until he got to
Canelo.
Yeah, he ain't fighting no fucking.
Then he look like shit.
Same thing happened with Ricky Hatton. He beat a bunch of bums.
Over there in part of the UK.
Came over to America and just got
and got mollywopped.
nobody.
Yeah.
I had with Mike Tyson too. Holyfield.
Wipe the floor.
Yeah, man. You gotta get in some fights, man.
Yeah, you gotta be some encounters.
Yes.
You gotta be banged up there. If you have enough fights, you really been fighting, you gonna run into some shit like, boy, I barely got out there. And it's just what it is. Like, man, them niggas was fucking feeling like tornadoes and shit. That's just the condition of the battle.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it real, man. I'm telling you from personal experience. It's just feel like bullets was hitting me, man. You know, by the grace of God, I got out of it, bro. But you know, it is what it is, right?
Yeah, I done seen
It'll be bad or another
niggas LeBron and them. I done seen them niggas get hickeys, cuts all right here and shit. You gonna
concussions,
yeah.
hitting the flow, clothesline.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris Child snuck Kobe, 3-piece. Running around people and yeah, come on, man.
Go back to them 80s. Oh man, it
was vicious.
Wild West out there, dude.
It was vicious.
Wisdom teach you to put up a shield and guard yourself, right? A fool man from fear the evil and hide himself. So the licks that you taking now of Satan, they could give you a blow to where you can't recover. All right? That strike or that blow, all right? The blueness in the wounds, they cleanse away evil. But again, some blows Jay can't recover from, man. So you got to take as less blows as possible. The brother not saying just go into a blow. You might get a blow to knock you out. That means you playing with fire. You playing with wisdom. Oh, what it say? Wisdom treat you in rough, or deal with you in rough ways, man.
The worst ones are the ones you don't see. Right. The ones you know.
Oh yeah, it knock you out. That's a sucker punch.
You gotta be looking for it. You gotta be. If all
really ain't gotta be rushing.
You gotta be defensive first, man. And
yes.
You gotta be precise with the offense.
Yeah, proactive.
You know, even in this truth, you gotta, like I always say, you gotta be down there walking on eggshells. Even when this camera go black and go off, even your deadline, you gotta be on it, man. With yourself. What I'm doing, right? I'm doing this a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? And recorrecting yourself, man. Recalibrate yourself.
It's you always bring it out. It says a wise man with fear in all things. It's something like that, right?
Yeah.
Anywhere in the time, beware of sinning. You got it? Come on, get it.
Wisdom of
That's on time right there.
Come on, go ahead, brother.
Wisdom of Solomon 18 and 27. A wise man will fear in everything.
That was wise though, applying knowledge, all right, and understanding when to use it. Fearing and everything. The Lord ain't give us a spirit of fear, but of love, peace, and a sound mind. So we not scared of nothing in this world, but we fear the Lord, which what? We use wisdom to avoid things, man. Wisdom teach you to avoid things, not to go into it.
That's the best
kind. The world too fucking strong, man.
They tell you that in every they tell you that even in the fighting world, even in the world of weapons and shit. The best fight, the best sport of combat is don't fight.
Don't fight, man.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of there.
Don't fight, no.
Yeah, but if you got to, you gotta handle your business. You know?
Yeah, it can come to that too.
It comes down to that sometimes.
Try to avoid it, man. Using wisdom. Go ahead, Art.
A wise man will fear in everything. And in the day of sinning, he will beware of offense.
He gonna beware of the offense. See, right? It says, wise man observe the time when he amongst the indiscreet. And really, everything outside the brothers is indiscreet. Jay trying to figure out, is this can I dibble and dabble? No, everything is indiscreet that don't serve the Lord, man. Yeah. And see, now it cut off everything, and you ain't gotta be thinking.
Yeah, everything, right? Everybody else outside is
that's it.
Yes,
that's it.
Only reason why they talking to me and engaging me because it's something they want.
Something they need to get.
Something they need to get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's not even personal. It's just business talking and dealing with people at work. I'm not investing my time. You're not dealing with nothing, man. See? All right? God in the grocery store is nothing. You know, so you learn to separate the two. The circumstantial. Yeah, bro. Something they want from me, and sometimes it be something, like you said, use the word but not abuse it. I'm just here Get what I gotta get, and I'm out.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we gotta hide. Which the lesson started off with this hiding. Come up hither, like you gotta hide, man. All right, to the indignation be overpassing. All these people got indignation in their heart because they serve Satan. So their goal is to get you off whatever you on, right? When you realize the whole world against you, you'll stay home, man. You get it, but this just what it like. Damn, the whole world, even if they're like like directly coming to you or indirectly not doing anything, they're still against the Heavenly Father. So they're against you by default. They just gotta think, man.
Really,
Wait,
they're against their own soul too.
they're against their own. It said he that sinned against his own soul. They that sin are enemies against in their own life.
Yeah.
But they got one that said that.
Well, he wrong in his own.
He wrong. Yeah, he wrong. He wrong. Get it out.
Yeah, because they committing sin, so they hurting themselves.
If they hurt themselves, yes.
Obviously, they gonna hurt you.
They don't care about
They don't
you.
care.
Yeah, a nigga that eat pork don't care about himself.
Yeah, I got some.
Right? A nigga that smoke cigarettes, a nigga that sit up there and eat double D smoke sausages, nigga don't care about
He
himself.
don't care about himself.
All right, shrimp, crabs.
Yeah.
All right, nigga that just take pills all day.
And talk about hitting other men, women.
Yeah, he don't care.
You know, he don't care about himself. Or where they got one in Proverbs, why that say, he that committed adultery lacking understanding. Right? So if he talking, man, y'all gotta keep this low, he lack understanding. And it says, be continually with a godly man who will terror when thee when thou shalt miss. Like, nah, brother, you talking about hitting somebody. What are you talking about? Man, we about to tell on you. I'm calling. Let me tell you, I'm about to call Yakin on you, but I ain't no brother. I'm about to call right now, brother. All right. No, I'm just joking, bro. I'm just, brother, just
Yeah,
go
nigga in the
ahead.
world would applaud.
Yeah.
Would applaud that shit.
Yeah. True on.
I hate one like that too. You heard me? On my tank backing out and shooting. Man, shut the fuck up.
Because all Jake talk about it when they were 14 and 16 and shit. Jake thought it. And I got him stepping. I got 20 bodies. I was in that lawyer. What you was 14. You 53. And this is just, but Jake is 14. He's still 14.
Nigga did me that in the refinery one time. I was in the refinery. Dude was working. All right. Dude was working. This nigga had like 8 things of bacon crossed each other like this on top of eggs and grits. And he was just flipping the butter and the grits. They called me Hollywood. I was a big time people. Like, nigga, I just met you a second ago.
He introduced himself with wickedness. Like,
I'm looking at him.
Yeah.
In my eyes, like, I'm looking at grits. I'm like, nigga, grits, bro.
We got this one there going on. We got going on here. We definitely gotta get ready for slavery. I don't know what he's doing, brother.
The trunk open.
Yeah, you
riding around with the trunk open.
Listen, he slavery. Go ahead, Ike. Slavery gotta come fast. This part of getting out of it ain't even doing that.
I don't know how to people shit. Yo.
We gotta find out what's back there. Right? Now you have TNT back. Go ahead, Ike.
Proverbs 8.
That's our enemy, man. Treat that boy, man. Trust him. Go ahead.
8 and verse 35.
Nah. Yeah, the 22
This is Proverbs 22 and 3. It says, a prudent man.
What? A prudent. Prudent is wisdom, insight. All right, that's your discernment when you look up that word. It also tell you in Proverbs 19 and 11 that it's a man prudence or discretion to pass over transgression, meaning the way he utilized what he know. That's the only way we a wise man watching and everything. That brother, like, man, you just gonna adapt to that brother spirit. Man, brother, like, hey, man, watch everything. Everybody looking around, ain't nothing. No, you just watch nothing. If ain't nothing, watch nothing. But that's on what? You always on alert and on point, right? It teach you to what? Always be watching. Even if it don't seem like nothing, still watch. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, Proverbs 22 and 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself.
And how you hide yourself is to stand Yahweh Shai's bosom, which, the brother said earlier. All right, stand within wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Because technically, we can't hide from the world. We got to go amongst these people and places we got to eat. We got to go amongst them and work. You know, we just got to casually be amongst them in DMVs and, you know, business things we got to handle. So you technically can't really hide from the world, but you're what? You're hiding. All right, using wisdom. Go ahead, bro. That's it.
No, it says,
Go ahead.
but the simple pass on are punished.
So the simple pass on and punish. Also, the simple believe every word. So they toss to and fro. We understand we got a word where we're grounded, all right, and we're stable in, okay, which is just the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Everybody else is winnowing with every win. Like it says in Sirach, they're tossed to and fro. They double-minded, they unstable, and really they sinners, man. All right, that's it.
That was it.
Come on, go ahead,
Yeah, I want to make a point on that that fear too, because that fearing is also a sign of it's a severe reverence of respect. So because we just not afraid, you know, of the Lord, like we just not scary or nothing in the world. It's a severe sign of respect. So we care about, because we know any and everything from the most minute thing to the most significant thing could take us away from our power. So we gotta maintain it and we gotta keep it. So we what it has said it
The scripture also compares this thing to being like a treasure. You have a treasure, you don't have it all out there in the open.
It's stored and locked.
It's stored and locked away.
Yeah.
You
It's put away.
yeah. You know how Jake do, man. Jake, you might just go hide it and go look at it, and open the box,
Yeah, see if it's done.
look at it,
Yeah.
close it back.
Close it and lock it back.
You hide this truth. You hide it. We hide the truth, but we not hiding it, man, because we don't do like the ones that hid the guy that hid the tenant.
Yeah, buy the truth, sell it not.
Yeah, so it's like it's a balance with it, man.
You just gonna give it to everybody.
Yeah, we don't give it. Yeah, carrots not the pearls before swine. We ain't out here giving it to everybody, man.
Come on.
Everybody's not the worthy of hearing Yahweh Shah, man.
It's a word of
telling
great
the truth.
Yeah.
They don't deserve to hear it too.
This is a word of great value too. That's why I say getting out that pearls to the swine. You look at that word pearls, it's a word of great value.
Yeah.
So it's rare.
Yeah, yeah, like I say, man. You know, some of these niggas, you could just discern, like, oh, this is
Oh, can't tell him that. Oh yeah. Tell him that. He ain't gonna make it. Yeah, you know, we got little jokes in ourselves too. Don't worry about it.
the nigga on Canal Street. Nigga only got 3 fingers. He only got 3 fingers on one hand, sweaty.
He got a dog in the back.
Yeah.
He still driving like that?
Yeah.
He got a dog in the back. He got an ant.
This is wild. This is wild, brother. He might well close his eyes and just be driving with the dog in that thing. Dropping feet hard on that thing. This is wild, bro.
Yeah.
I had a scripture too.
Yeah, hold that.
You
Hold
know, you do what you want, man. The truth say they not in trouble as other men.
Yeah.
Me and you ride with the hatchback open like that, you gonna get pulled over.
Yes.
You see, then you see
And beat up.
You see when they did the you see that they did the Mobite.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you see it?
Put it in the chat.
I ain't put it in the chat. Man, they beat the piss out of Mobite in Jefferson Parish. The Mobite.
Oh, that's the one they was stumbling.
Yeah, he was tussling with the woman. Boy, that Mobite, that Edomite got that boy like Judge Dredd.
Regular Edomites?
Oh,
the police. Oh, okay.
Boom. Then he got up and hit that boy's head against the ground. We put it in the chat.
Like attacking her.
When he was Vietnamese, he was getting it on with the Judite police woman.
Oh, he was fighting a police woman. I thought you were talking about to attack the regular woman.
He just had hemmed up. He had hemmed up, holding her. Boy, that Edomite came over there. I'm talking about. Then they showed the picture. He looked like Martin on the picture. Damn. That shit, man. This shit getting real, man. It's on the news though, but go ahead, Doc. It's on that though.
Break it out, Doc.
Proverbs 8 and verse 35.
What you got?
Points to 36. It says, For whosoever findeth me, findeth life,
Go ahead.
and shall obtain favor of the Lord. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul.
Yeah.
All that hate me love death.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, so, like the brothers were saying, man, we have a plethora of people out here that's not listening to the words of the Lord, man. So what are they going to get in return, man? They're going to get death, man. Great punishments from the Lord, man. No mercy is going to be shown to our people too, man. Because they deserve it.
Yeah. The Lord gonna roll these niggas out, man. What the Lord's gonna do? He gonna make Nightmare on Elm Street look like
Freddy scared.
yeah, Teletubbies. He gonna look like he gonna look like the Teletubbies, man. What the Lord finna roll these niggas out. Y'all think he playing?
Yes.
The Lord about to roll. I'm talking about what he finna do 2/3 before the kingdom. It's gonna be, man. It's gonna be a horror movie. It's gonna be his horror movie, man.
Y'all people ain't ready. Because, I mean, look, during 2019 to 2021, because people had to stay in the house, they were losing it over some little shit like that. So when that real pressure comes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lord about to put Michael Myers and Jason out of business, man.
Oh,
And make it look like the Teletubbies, man. Walk in the park. You know?
yeah.
Whoever
What the
your
nigga
biggest
oh, Sesame Street, the nigga. No,
Big Bird.
man,
man.
You talking about Freddy
you
Krueger?
talking
The
about
white man.
Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers.
He gonna make him like Mr. Rogers.
Don't you be my neighbor.
Yeah, you gonna make them soft. Come on, man.
I want to. I ain't never hit nothing but a brother.
The Lord say he about to take the earth, get in Isaiah, and turn it upside down and shake it. All right, he say he about to move the course of the earth. Then he turn the earth, you know. I think it's in 24. But the Lord gonna shake the earth. Like, you know, you do this to a man and shake it, change everything in it. Everything gonna hit the ground, man. You know?
Yeah, turn it 24.
No, not Shirley turning the thing upside down. He say he take the world. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Bring out what you got. I'm gonna get it.
Just to back up what y'all was saying about
No, it's not Shirley turn things upside down. Go ahead.
not casting your pearls before swine, because the Lord don't want everybody to get it. This is Matthew 13. I'll read verse 10. I'll read verse 9. Who hath ears to hear, let him hear. And the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them, because it is given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given.
Yeah.
And that's straight to the point, as brothers were going into. Not everybody out here, deserves to get it or needs to get it. We come out here and preach the word openly. We put up these video epistles, but in your day-to-day life, you just shouldn't be talking to people trying to get them to get the truth. There's no point behind that. It's past that at this point. Now, of course, there are exceptions. The spirit will tell you if somebody's sincere, but that Jake just, it ain't even worth the energy out here to give these people anything.
It says, and then it says, if you brothers could get that, Taza Dot, Baba Gashar says, if a man don't receive you, then dust off your feet.
Exactly.
And going to, which again, all right, your feet is your goings. So the way that you would go, the way that we walk in, still symbolic to what? Do we walk in the way of the Lord? If a man don't wish to go, then let him go, brother. It don't matter if it's your brother, your mama, your daddy. We don't, brother. The men of the Lord don't care because it's not our job to get men. It's the word job to get them men, brother.
Yeah, we want them who want us, man.
That's it. Yeah.
We ain't even doing too much debating with niggas.
Well, yeah.
Man. And with that. Yeah, because it's too late in the game to be sitting up here debating. You should have got those different topics and
Get
things.
them out the way.
You should have been got that, man.
Yeah.
And what Yahushua say? Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. He didn't say work out their salvation with fear and trembling.
Yeah, hey, you got what his name?
And I'm gonna say this too. Because a lot of you guys, you sit up there, brothers, deal with you, then you don't see you. You don't see you fucking no more, man.
Yeah.
You goddamn playing.
Yeah.
You got every excuse on why you ain't making it to camp, man. All right? And then like I say, it shouldn't be a thing of distance. It shouldn't be a thing of time and work like that. If you work somewhere where it's taking you away from coming out the camp to the truth, you gotta find another job, man. That's just how it is, man. That's a part of the sacrifice, man. You got
It's that precept, Mark 4:12, that seeing they may see and not perceive, and hearing they may hear and not understand, lest at any time they should be converted and their sins should be forgiven them.
so the Lord ultimately the Lord ain't trying to make a lot of you receive this word, man. He really want a lot of you not to get it so he can kill your ass, man. All right. But back to a lot of you cats, man. You been playing, man. You've been doing a lot of playing, man. You know, get on the comment board, ask us dumbass questions and shit. You know, and then like I said, when it comes to the truth on the Saturdays, you got one day, probably what, an hour or two,
Yeah.
but you don't see you guys, man. You know, it's bullshit. You're really playing with yourself though. Go ahead, like,
Yeah, that's why when the Lord said bade them, call them to the supper, initially it was some can you get that?
Kind.
Yeah, because again, the ones that the Lord was making the supper ready, he said, go out and bathe them in. But you had some that was playing, just like the five foolish virgins.
right.
They had the oil, but what they was doing, they was playing around. All right. And then when the Lord was about to come, they start asking for the men who never took no breaks,
Yeah.
who stayed on their watch, man. They were like, give us some of your oil. And we're like, nah, go get your own.
Right.
Because wherever you was at, that's what you was believing in, man.
Right.
All right? You got it better?
Kind.
Bring it out. Focus shot.
This is Luke 14. I'm gonna start at 16.
I got you.
Then said he unto him, a certain man made a great supper and bade many.
Mm-hmm.
And
And this supper is likened unto Yahweh Shai's supper, man.
kind.
Okay? Great man, big supper. This is a metaphor for him. Go ahead.
And sent his servant at supper time to say to them that were bidden,
Yeah.
come for all things are now ready.
Yeah. So the kingdom of heaven is being prepared and being ready. So he used the analogy of come forth, to what? Receive the kingdom. Go ahead, I
Verse 18. And they all with one consent began to make excuse.
begin to what?
Make excuse.
So you got men who he actually bid to the supper or called. These are symbolic for the men that was called but not chosen. All right, because they're still with us, right? They wouldn't have went out from us, like the scriptures say. So this is talking about those men who may have tarried for a season or came in and couldn't endure, couldn't withstand coming to camp all the time, breakdowns, conferences, dealing with men, communicating. Men couldn't stand with them. Well, man, I'm tired. Some men just got burnt out. Oh, I'm driving too far. Then he just ain't out here no damn more. Go ahead.
Because it's the discipline, it's the repetition.
Yeah.
Constantly doing this, almost some of the same things over and over again, man. Right?
Mm-hmm. He say big, cause they been to begin to make excuses. Cause brothers always bring out their man make an excuse. Of course, come on, bring it out. Before you bring it out, hold what you got, then bring it out.
This is Rock 13:17. This is a sinful man will not be reproved, find it an excuse according to his own will.
So he searched diligently for the excuse, right? And then we as men of the Lord, man, we scared to make excuses, to be honest with you. I'm nervous about that. My adrenaline and rushing, like, man, I'm not making no fucking excuses, man. It should be something ticking in your in your spirit to be like, man, I'm making excuse to the brother. You gotta be like, I don't want. Yeah, you thinking about something when you can just tell a brother what it is. But initially, you don't have to. If you're a man that don't want to explain yourself, but you gonna have to in the truth, then do what you're supposed to do, right? I don't want answers. I don't want my bosses fucking with me and shit at work. I'm gonna handle my business. That's it, brother. All right, and the Lord just asking for us to handle our business and don't make excuses, man. All right, because there ain't really no room for nothing. Just get the work done and find a way to execute. When you finding a way to execute, that means you diligent, man. All right, it ain't gonna always be easy to do it. You gonna be tired. All the men are tired. We gonna be fuck with our minds, demon. We battling shit, but we still gonna handle business. All right, pray fast, do whatever you gotta do, man, in order to execute, bro. Go ahead.
Hey, even
Scratch it up.
we know who just finished the Exodus. That even Moses tried to make an excuse.
Yeah, and the Lord ain't allowed.
Yeah, my speech, I'm not good at speech right now. I can't do this. But
Yeah.
the Lord still, no, you gonna do that.
Yeah,
I made a
Joe.
video about that, about the different men they had a
Impediments, speech impediments.
no, they had legitimate
Excuses.
with the
But,
Lord,
yeah.
the Lord reasons, but the Lord wasn't going for
Yeah,
it. Man.
yep. Job.
I'm a young.
Yep. Job, he told Job, stand now up like a man. He didn't. Job was like, hold on, everything Job gets stand down like a man. And Peter says, gird up thy loins like a man. The Lord he said, I require of thee. So at the end of the day, when you've been called into the Lord, man, you got to think about it. You got to be hard about it. This ain't for the weak and the feeble. This not it. All right? Because you ain't gonna be defended in that day. It says, He that is he
Faint-hearted.
he faint-hearted, you ain't gonna be defended. Or if you faint in the day of adversity, your strength was small. You know? And what's the strength? The wisdom and knowledge, Isaiah 33. That's your strength of salvation. That can't be weak, man. You ought to have a mindset to want to get out of here. You know, Jay got a mindset to be lavishly laid back.
Jay want a family, man.
He want a recliner.
Yeah.
And a remote. R. He want a double R. This is Jake want, man. You have more? Give me that.
They got,
I got you.
they got agendas,
You finished?
man. Jay got agendas. Jay want the woman. Jay want a bag of money.
Yeah.
Jay want a car.
That's
Some
what
guys,
they say.
you know, some guys a fucking car just be gone.
Take them out. Yeah, cool. Fuck we doing, man?
You know, Jake want a particular job. Jake lose his fucking mind, man. If he ain't grounded, he lose his mind. I know, like back then when I was in Houston, they had a dude. Jake just like, man, I want this, want that. And, you know, 18-year-old. He met an 18-year-old chick back then. He took him out. And then because he was out there always talking about a particular car, but couldn't keep the car he got. Oh, I want a Range Rover. I'm like, man, in my mind, like, boy, you get a Range Rover, we ain't gonna see you no more. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
But you know, but that's Jake's mindset, man. You know, a lot of you guys look at Jake in the world. A lot of these guys, they just used to. They go from one dynamic of living one way, then certain things get in their life, it is gone, man. You got that?
Everything you just mentioned, you know.
Yeah, they begin to make excuses.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is about to tell you. But look at the Lord big had made the supper ready. Meaning everything was ready. They just gotta come with their garments and handle the business. Cause we enter into other man's labor. You just gotta come do what you asked to do.
You ain't got to start a camp yourself.
You don't for most the houses are furnished, meaning the men are set stable, the head brothers and certain foundations, and you know the tabernacle and the things needed to be handled in the house. The Lord have it set. Men gotta just enter into labors, man. Come on, bro. Go ahead, I.
Khan, verse 18. And they all with one consent began to make excuse. The first said unto him, I have bought a piece of ground. Got that new apartment.
Got that house.
That studio.
Yeah.
And I must needs go and see it.
Yeah.
I pray thee have me excused.
Yeah, so he's praying to the Lord to have him excused in the supper already, right? Which is symbolic for the kingdom of heaven at hand. And he's trying to do something else, man. I don't care if it's working, a woman, whatever, which is going to go down the line, right? To where you can't, if the kingdom is of heaven is at hand, then there's no excuse you can possibly make, brother. All right? From mother to child, like, it don't matter. Go ahead, all right?
19. And another said, I have bought 5 yoke of oxen, got that Range Rover, and I go to prove them.
Come on.
I pray thee have me excused.
Go ahead, all right?
And here's the red button issue right here. And another said, I have married a wife.
He married a what?
A wife.
Yeah, he that marry a wife or have a wife caring for the things of the world. How he may what? Please her. How he may please her. When she's into the world. Go ahead, huh?
And the other two
be looking like that, man. Go ahead.
And the other two said, I pray thee have me excused. But the one with the wife said, I cannot come. Straight up say, I'm not coming.
You can't come. Same for the rich man that held his head down when Yahweh Shah say, sell all that thou has and follow me. And he walked away. I got stuff. Got too much. Right? I got too much here. He didn't want to let go, man. Right? What you came in this world naked, you ain't leaving with none of this. The Lord got the kingdom of heaven. He went back to prepare a place for you to give you everything. So you can let go of everything here. That was the goal, brother. If the Lord of balance, if he gonna give you everything in the kingdom of heaven, then you should be willing to let go everything here.
100-fold of that.
Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 21.
Things be simple, man. Go ahead.
So that servant came and shewed his Lord these things.
Well,
then the master of the house, being angry, said to his servant, go out quickly into the streets and lanes of the city.
Yeah, come. Go into the streets and lanes of the city, which the elder was mentioning earlier. Go ahead.
And bring in hither the poor, and the maimed, and the halt, and the blind.
Come on.
And the servant said, Lord, it is done as thou commandest, and yet there is room.
Go ahead.
And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges.
And what?
into the highways and hedges.
Go ahead.
And compel them to come in, that my house may be filled.
Yeah, the compelling of those that come in is those that's of the elect, whose heart is going to be towards this, and actually accept the invite that's given to them of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, meaning their calling was an election was sure. All right. And through the spirit, the Rakakwadash is going to make your election sure, brother. All right. If you just what? Follow it. Right? Go ahead, Art.
For I say unto you that none of those men which were bidden shall taste of my supper.
Yeah, because they didn't, they was bullshitting. Right? You're not going to eat of the Lord supper with him and drink of him. Because he said the next time he going to drink wine is in the kingdom. What is men, brother?
Being lukewarm.
All right. Being lukewarm. Not understanding the tongue. Go ahead.
You know what Yahweh said about that? I'm going to spit you out of my mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, it's better to just be freezing cold than to be. The Lord would rather you just don't even play around this than to be around this and you really bullshitting and playing, man.
Playing a dangerous game.
You playing a game. That's Russian roulette with all the bullets in the chamber.
With an
right?
automatic.
You spit that bitch and they got 6 in there, right? And you just you out of there, man. So technically, it ain't even Russian roulette, man.
6 out of 6.
It's 6 out of 6. You get hit, right? And if you get past the first one, the next one will take you down. Go ahead, Doc.
You ain't gonna.
You playing Russian roulette with the 12 gauge.
With all the fullers in the chamber. Go ahead, Doc. Yeah. Who shoot themselves with a 12? But the law was mad with you. He make you do that.
Oh, yeah.
You would yourself with the whole.
He might do that shit. He might do that shit on the couch.
Yeah.
Had nothing but this.
Finito.
Take it all off.
Joe looked like a pilt banana.
Go ahead.
And there were great multitudes. Yeah, and there were great multitudes with him, and he turned and said unto them, if any man come to me and hate not his father,
Yep, here you go.
And mother, and wife, and children.
Yeah, taking up because denying yourself. Denying that which is on that, man. All right?
I think it's in a strong definition too.
Yeah, just accepting what you're supposed to accept, man, and declining the rest. Because everything could get declined, man. All right, if you serve the Lord, you'll turn anything now, right? If it's not according to what the Lord say do, nah, I just can't do that. And we ain't care about no feelings, right? We don't care about if our mama, children getting mad with us. We don't give a damn. Y'all wish I say, woman, who? This, like, woman, I'm doing the work.
Then the Lord mad.
Yeah, wait, woman. Okay, we working, man. You got stuff for it. Go ahead, Doc.
And children, and brethren,
Yup.
and sisters.
Yeah, give not power the sons. Yeah. No, it's
Right.
right. Yeah, long as thou live, sons, mother, nothing should have power over
Unless
you,
they
man.
overtake,
Unless they overthrow you. Go ahead.
Yeah, and his own life also.
You gotta even deny yourself, which is the biggest battle. Because Jake appetites, they lust, certain things they want and desire, it conquers them, man. And right to where they can't do the work of the Lord, or it hinders them. You see? So when you're hindered from something you ought to do, then you might as well, again, commit suicide. Because that's what you actually doing. The Lord going to kill you. All right? Do Jake kind of know the Lord like, I'm going to kill you or save you? Do Jake know that?
They don't believe.
Lack of faith.
Whatever, right? Shit, we won't be on that right side of the Lord, brother. Right? If we do gotta be a martyr. We want our works to follow us, brother.
Yeah. You want to be an honor. You want to have an honorable death, man. The most of these motherfuckers gonna leave with a dishonorable death. They,
Yes.
At least like his brother said, at least my report and my time is honorable enough to where my works follow me in the kingdom, man. A lot of these people out here gonna get that Daniel to 12th chapter, man. What is Daniel's 12? Yeah, you bring it out real fast.
That shame, shame gonna cover them.
Yeah.
No doubt. It says it's a rock 20 that there's a shame of evil, and then there's a shame of glory and grace.
Right.
All right. Which the men of the Lord is that shame of glory and grace. Because where we were shamed that, we're gonna get fame also in Zephaniah, man. The 3rd chapter. Go ahead, Doc.
It's the Daniel chapter 12 and 1. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And
Michael, the angel of war, too. Micah Allah.
One who is like the Most High.
One who is like the Most High, because he's a what? Man of war. Right. So Jake got to know Michael standing up. That's a big deal. Like he specified, this is Micah Allah. Yeah. Jake got to see what's going on here, man. Go ahead, brother.
Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation.
And he's standing for the elect too. Just so you know, he's gonna cover him. Go ahead, brother.
He's not standing up for RuPaul.
He ain't standing up for no man like
he's not standing up for RuPaul.
A pop talk.
Yeah. Wicked niggas out here, man. You're gonna be the elect in the 1/3 who Michael pretty much standing up for.
Right. When you go into that word stand, it means to like oppose, protect. You know what I'm saying? So you're actually going to be his opposition when he returns. We're gonna fight you.
Yeah. He the angel of war. Good point.
Michael and his angels fought against the dragon.
Yes. Right. But who Ian knows he fighting against they gonna be fighting against us. Right? Because if he gotta come and fight against them, then they're fighting against the Most High, which is who? His men. They're not literally battling the Lord, punching they know. They're gonna be counterparts to who? The men of the Lord, man. So Michael come and stand, and the rest of the host of angels.
That's why I said one realm against another.
Yes.
We standing against them now, but it's gonna come a point in time where it's gonna actually get.
It's gonna be a battle, brother.
Yeah, we brought that out last night.
We brought that out, yeah. It's coming back. Go ahead.
It says, and there should be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time.
Yeah, because Jake in trouble out here, man. All right. The whole nation of Israel, right? Including the elect and two-thirds, everybody, if you are Israelite or so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American, you in trouble, man. All right. It's a time of trouble. It's Jacob's trouble. All right. Meaning what? It's gonna be a time where the house of Jacob, the 12 sons, that tribe gonna be in trouble, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
That's the elect. So why I spoke about them getting delivered? So the other people who might fight get put down, man. All right, all who not found written in the book. All right, or what? To be put to death. It's simple, man. Life and death. Go ahead.
Verse 2 says, and many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake.
Go ahead.
Some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt.
Shame and everlasting contempt, man. Because in the kingdom of heaven, you gonna know if you was an Israelite of these tribes, you were supposed to serve Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai here. All right, now you did according to the will of the Lord, but you're gonna have them regrets of man. Damn, I just wanted to serve my power, man.
I wish I should have.
I wish I should have. And we ourselves, out of one right desire, we pray that the Lord don't take the Holy Spirit from us, because we couldn't do nothing to be chosen and called of this. Romans 9. All right. Children born, we couldn't do nothing to be called of the Lord. We just pray we continue in it. All right. So we can't get proud and puffed up, because at any moment the Lord can remove us, man. He could put our candle out. All right. The same way our candle is lit. Go ahead.
We can swell our nipples up.
He'll swell his nipples. You know?
Lactate with Coca-Cola.
The Lord gonna take the milk out you, right? Which the milk is what we need, is in part of our foundation. The Lord actually took the milk out. That's an inside joke. Damn.
He playing with him, man.
Damn. I mean, literally, like, took the milk. Yeah. He stuck on the breast with his head, Isaiah. They done sucked the breast. He lactated the truth out of him.
Yes.
No, we gonna for Israel, the nation of Israel to see. Lord have mercy. But that's crazy. Good. Go ahead. Bring the scripture out.
I got one the back of the angel.
Bring it out, brother. You think you was done?
That was it on the day.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 36
That's crazy.
and 31.
Nigga, that's brutal. Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 36 and 31.
Damn, brother.
Then shall ye remember your own evil ways and your doings that were not good, and shall loathe yourselves in your own sight. for your iniquities and for your abominations.
Go ahead, take it out. Huh?
Hey, backing up that Daniel, those waking up to everlasting shame and content, and shame and discontent. The last place you want to be is in the kingdom where your works are gonna follow, because everybody's works is following them for eternity. After a time, Jake gonna mellow out, but
12.
for eternity, your works are going to be remembered as, oh, I gave up my power because, I wanted to be a sodomite. Oh, I gave up my power because I wanted a job. I gave up my power because I wanted to serve a damn Edomite. And that's gonna be written in stone for eternity.
Yeah.
And you got to ask yourself, do you really want that? Or do you look, this was a man. For an eternity is a long, long time. After 1,000 years, millions of years, billions of years, trillions of years into the future. This is a man that stood firm in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai and didn't bend or break for anything, especially something you were going to be in control of anyway. In the kingdom, women are going to be subject to you. The nations are going to be subject to you. You're going to be the one giving out jobs to people. And you gave up the truth to something that was your birthright anyway.
Yeah, because this food is easy, man. This ain't hard.
It ain't hard, brother.
All right, then I'm holding the scripture too. It's gonna come a time to where this whole thing that we went through, all this shit, this bullshit, it's gonna be like a dream, man. The nightmare is gonna be over with. But I got it. You can break it down real quick. This is Psalms 106, 126 and 1. It says, when the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream.
Go ahead.
Then was our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue was singing.
Yeah, that's because when we overcome, like he said, this new song, really part of that new song is getting this truth, being revived and to live again. All right, because we was downtrodden when we was without the law. We was discontinued from our heritage. Read that again, brother. That's heavy. Go ahead.
This is Psalms 126 and 1. It says, when the Lord turn again the captivity of Zion.
Yeah, because the Lord gonna bring us back. All right, redeeming us, bringing us back. Go ahead, Ike.
It says, we were like them that dream.
It's like this was a dream, right? It was so horrible and horrific. All right, we were so fallen, so far from grace. It was like, Lord, like, is this for real? Is this really the beauty of Israel? Are we really your people? All right, go ahead, Ike.
It says, then was our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue was singing.
Yeah, it say we shall laugh the Lord gonna laugh in their calamity, but we gonna laugh, right? When the Lord have us in a safe haven, we gonna laugh at these people because they mocked us. All right. So when read the last part again.
It says, then was our mouth filled with laughter.
Our mouth filled with laughter,
and our tongue was singing.
Yeah, when we get the victory, all right, we gonna laugh, man. And our tongue gonna be filled with singing, which is a rejoicing or a joy. All right, that's more.
Yeah, go ahead. It says, then say they among the heathen, the Lord has done great things for them.
Yeah,
the Lord has done great things for us.
Well, I bought that out earlier. Is this day that we had in derision? All right, because then we gonna be in a what? We gonna be exposed who the wicked is. We're gonna be ruling over. All right, they gonna be in subjection. All right, and then we gonna have our way with them. Because again, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, whereof we are glad.
We are what?
We are glad.
Yeah, happy. Yeah, happy is he. We happy, man. Oh, Israel, go ahead.
It says, turn again our captivity, O Lord.
Yeah.
As the streams of the south, they are sown in tears and reaped in joy.
Yeah, we sown in tears and reaped in joy. In Sirach 1, it says, a patient man will tear for a time, afterwards joy shall spring up into him. You see?
It says, he that goeth forth in weeping, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing.
Yeah, our worries gonna be gone. All right, our suffering, our afflictions. All right, because what? We gonna be in the God of victory. So this is we still in captivity. We still mad like the brother said, we mad every day. What you say? It said you been angry lately, or
I'm mad on edge.
Yeah, you on edge. Brother, what is you on edge lately?
Damn
right. You damn right. But in the kingdom of heaven, we ain't gonna have to be on edge because we gonna be over everybody. Even though we gonna have that, the Lord gonna put his spirit on us to get busy. All right, we gonna have that peace again. as it says in Psalms, man. Yeah.
It be like this in the truth. You gonna go through a series of. Sometimes you gonna be
On edge.
You gonna be on. You like you real snappy with your woman.
On fire.
You on fire, man. It could be some shit. It could be some shit. You drive down the street and you just look off in the nigga backyard. He doing something and just turn you on, man, to the point where you hot with some shit, man. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when them brothers first came around. I was like, man, when they first came around, I was go to camp. Man, I'm like, man, I ain't in the fucking mood today. You know what I'm saying? But it be like that,
Bro,
though,
yeah,
man.
you just raw.
In a raw spirit today, man.
Yeah, but joy, to speak about joy, gonna be within us as well, because everything has a season.
Yeah.
And it's our time, to be downtrodden, sad, mourning.
Yeah,
All
that's why
right.
we
And
got
then
these
we gonna
garments
get the
on.
victory. Yeah.
These garments represent mourning,
Low, yeah.
sackcloth, and lowness, man. This ain't the glory. Niggas be putting all this fucking purple and gold on and all this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still on the low.
It's not the time for that, man. Yeah. I tell you, I think that was Listen or Elijah. They had goat hair as a garment, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Huh?
That's what I'm saying. It's an irritant to the skin.
Yeah.
Ezekiel spoke about the dung.
This place supposed to be irritant to you.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be sick of this shit, man.
Ezekiel ate the dung cakes.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Ezekiel, right? Yeah, come on. He ate dung cakes. Somebody, like, it's just, we were low. That's why he that abase himself shall be exalted. And we was put as lords we could go on the earth. We put Lord than a base man on the earth. He's over us. Right? Which is spiritual, because the Lord gonna lift us up so high.
Yeah,
all right? And it's gonna be a great fall for those that's on high.
It's an old video they done a long time ago. Man, the men of the Lord, we the underdogs here in this society, man. We the black sheep of our families, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Shows you the power of the Most High too. He can take somebody like Esau, the lowest of the low, and make him a king.
Yeah. Just to chop his ass down, man.
Yeah, just
he ain't nothing. That's in Romans the 9th chapter.
Yeah. He lifted up Pharaoh to show his power.
Yeah, that's why I say the same tail's finna be the head. We was brought the Lord. When they think about Jace in general, anybody in the sun, they look at us like the scum, especially Judah, man. And rightfully so. But then the Lord's gonna take them same tribes and put them to the heights, raise them to the heights of the moon, man. We gonna rule over you devils, man. You can try to twist it all you want. That's, oh my God, that's reverse racism. Motherfucker, who was the first one to do the racism? All right? You going your red asses in slavery, man.
It say that one that never thought of had won the crown.
Yeah.
Being disgraced, man. Meaning what? You was Lord, they'd have been like, he
because if you was to pose that question to the nation of earth, they're gonna say everybody but the so-called black man ruling, man. The so-called Latinos and Native Americans ruling, man.
That's true.
Or maybe the Chinese gonna be getting next. Maybe the Russians, maybe the motherfucker from Istanbul. Huh? Yeah, the Arab somebody. I like how Dubai looks. Maybe it wouldn't be bad if man, fuck that, man.
Fuck you too.
Yeah, we finna rule, man.
Forever.
Yeah, forever.
Going to the scripture. Yeah. Forever and ever is three evers.
And even
And even forever. Just get out the way.
So when your red ass go through them them 1,000 years, well, brother, put your lights out. You come back, we gonna still be ruling, man. Damn, them niggas still that 1,000 years. Huh?
As soon as that baby opens his eyes, the first thing he might see is a stone he's getting dashed.
As soon as you come out the box, I'm putting on you.
Cold chain.
Put these damn 13 on his ass. Yeah.
stove his head out.
Then you gonna go through that. You gonna go through your phase. You gonna come back, brother. Still gonna be ruling, man. Yeah. What's up, little niggas?
Yeah, we gonna have them small. Like we small, we gonna have them small like this.
You
Man.
gonna still be on the
They gonna be under the curses.
curses.
Yeah, they gonna be in the bodies,
It's
man.
gonna be double
They
cursed.
gonna be double cursed, man. So they gonna be little, man. We gonna have our statue back.
Right for that.
Our statue back, man. We Jay gonna really be ruling. You gotta think the Lord, man. These people have some low place, man. Which it was all due to the Lord. But they gonna be little, man. They gonna have curses. They gonna be sick. All right, we're gonna take their statue down. Feeble. They're gonna be feeble and weak. Yeah. Cause we getting the heads of them. You know the old man in the car, y'all, Zaquan.
Yeah.
He look dead and alive. He fully alive.
I don't even remember. He screams.
He riding in the back of the car. Hey, get that, bro.
That Elizabeth woman just died. What her husband? What her husband?
Prince Charles or some shit.
Brother, his blood scratching forth through his skin.
Man.
I mean, he just, brother, get that, brother. It's just, but these the people who ruling. That's why David saying songs that we gonna put their keys and feathers and nobles in chains of iron. Cause we when this place go down, it's prophesied that Yahweh Shai gonna go and get them out the mountains and where they hiding at, right? So they could be the first fruit of slavery. So some of these elites, they gonna make
That's that motherfucker right
all to start slavery off. They gonna start off old. No, yeah.
That's
Get him in the cult. He in the back of the limo. This him. No, this him. This him, Zaquan. Check it out.
Yeah.
That's him. Get it. He getting chauffeured. And he's fully
I
alive.
want him looking like that and keep coming back.
No, we putting the chains on him like this.
Nigga gonna be 12 years old looking like that.
We tougher than the bunker. We tougher than the bunker and kick him like that. Personally. So yeah, devil.
He gonna be the real Benjamin Button.
He gonna be the start. He gonna be the first one with the chains, man.
You come out as a newborn gonna look like that.
Look like that. Man, bro.
And then at 12, you gonna look like that, man.
Say you have baby. You got a movie called Half Baked.
Yeah, this shit. Look at this shit.
We do gonna, brother.
Damn.
We gonna have our way. Listen, we gonna have. Yeah, listen. Is it go?
I don't know what the
It don't matter. Listen, if he part of that line, he done. But we gonna have our way with their daughters, man. Their daughters and sons. All right, they whole line. We gonna exterminate the son, the nephew, and the woman. They whole line, because that's who's
gonna be hard on them motherfuckers.
You gonna be hard, brother. Jake already hard body, man.
I'm meditating terrors right now.
You know. We gotta get better. That's a video. It's just a thumbnail, you know, for Edom. But bring out what y'all got on. You got Revelation.
The Lord wants the Lord wants to tell us chill, man.
Come on, you got some more? You got some more of that? Come on, go ahead. What you got? Yeah, you got like the angel told the angel when they was numbered this, stay your hand, man. You know, we're the Lord gonna put the spirit on us. He ain't gonna let off on them devils, man. He ain't gonna allow us to let off, man, because they hit us with a continual stroke, man. It was continual too.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, it was.
You know, they licked our wounds. That's why we always say, you devils better get everything you could possibly get. Like there's a Quincy. Go max your credit card out, snort as much cocaine, go do some dogs, whatever you're doing, right? You better have the time of your life. Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 25. Ezekiel
Go ahead, brother.
25 and 14.
That's a raise it down.
No, that's a
Songs.
We gonna make the first Edomite that done Jack wrong look like a welfare.
Raise it.
We're gonna get that bitch that did that thing that what's his name?
Emmett Till.
Emmett Till.
Oh yeah.
He gonna look like Emmett Till.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She not even gonna be a dead wench. She gonna be one.
That devil.
She gonna be a dead wench. Is Ezekiel 25 and 12. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance and hath greatly offended and revenged himself upon him. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. Here's the point, verse 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger. Yeah, because it tell you in Obadiah 1 that Judah shall be a flame. And Joseph was devouring fire. Devouring fire. And Esau's stubble. And Esau gonna be the stubble. So read that last part again, Bubba Shot, brother. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom. Yep. By the hand of my people Israel. By the who? By the hand of my people Israel. So the Lord gonna make us a brazen hoof. He gonna give us a rod of iron, and we gonna beat the piss off them, man. Sharp thrusting inches. Not right now, but it's coming, man. All right, soon it's coming shortly. Cause you know they're gonna say, oh, they doing threats. Okay, all right. No, we're telling you prophetically, you devils about to get your ass. The Lord making threats. Yeah, the Lord threatened y'all. And the birds are agreeing. And he beat you to pieces, in it. What he said? Beat you to powder. He beat you to powder, man. So he make the threat, then beat you to powder, man. You know, let's go ahead. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger. Yep. And according to my fury. Yeah, because they it says he gave they forward our affliction. So when you got it, come get the make sure you got the raise it down. Because they turned the fire up on us, man. Go ahead,
This Zechariah 1 and 15.
Go ahead.
It says, and I am very sore displeased with the heathen.
So he saw displeased with the heathen. Now the Lord set the heathen up over us, right? Because again, it was all a setup, right? Like you did a video, the throwaway gun, right? You used the weapon on us, Edom throwed it away, but he got rid of you. Go ahead.
And it says, I am very sore displeased with the heathen.
Go ahead.
That are at ease.
Yeah, at what?
At ease.
Yeah, because they lay in their beds, all right, in their lofts, in their mountains, wherever they at, in their bunkers, whatever they at, and they're at ease. Like who shall see us for what we do? Go ahead, brother. Yeah, this is getting wild here.
It says for
They gotta get ready. Slavery coming. Go ahead.
it says, for I was but a little displeased.
Yeah.
And they held forward the affliction.
Yeah, so he was a little displeased and they held forward the affliction, man. Because he got the king's heart like the rivers of water. So he made them go further. All right. Then they should have. You should be because we was under the Medo-Persian Empire, different empires. They allowed us to still have what? The name of the Lord, the temple, certain things. But what he did, he took the word of the Lord, everything from us, man. All right. So guess what the Lord gonna do? He gonna turn it up, man. All right, the Lord, he said, I was sore displeased, man.
They oppress the meek and the people that ain't done them no harm.
They oppress the meek and the afflicted.
Yeah.
All right, people that did you no harm. It says, what it say about when Jacob passed in the way, when he walked in the way of Esau?
They came out and met us, fight us.
No, he said, I gotta get it. He said Jake was like when Jake had to walk past Esau in Genesis. He sending him gifts. Yeah, he had cool him down, right? Because he would have destroyed him, man. But he didn't show us no mercy, man. That's why the Lord said, James, he that has shown no mercy will get no mercy. Bring that out, dude. That raise it. Okay. I will get that one when Jacob walked past.
This is Psalms 137 and verse 7. It says, remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof.
Go ahead.
O daughter of Babylon, who art thou to be destroyed? Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us.
Yup, go ahead.
Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
You got it? Come on, go ahead. Read it again. Yeah, come on. You get that one. Go ahead, read it again. My bad.
This Psalms 137 and verse 7, it says, remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof.
Yeah, turn it up, man. Even when the other nations had us in captivity, Esau assisted them to what? Continue to forward our affliction through captivity or whatever it was, man. What? Turn up on them, right? Keep destroy. Chanting. Yeah, they was chanting, right? Doing sorcery, whatever they was doing, man. Just get them, all right? So they was relentlessly on us, man. And it showed no mercy to. They didn't pity
Old man, child, they didn't revere anything, man. Go ahead, I.
Verse 8. O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee.
Yeah, because in Revelation 18 it says recompense to her double. All right. And the First Thessalonians it says he yeah it's recompense said by the Salaki.
1 and 6. Something to recompense
Them that trouble you, right? Yeah. Go ahead, I. My bad. Go ahead.
That rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
Go ahead. Yeah. So we're gonna take their children and we're gonna have our way with their children, right? David said he was dashing their little ones up against the stone. So they old men, right? They done oppressed our old men. They didn't, put them on auctioning blocks, right? They did that to the children. They broke our families up. They afflicted us with diseases. All right. They had no more. They had no chill on us, man. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Let me this James 2 and verse 13.
Go ahead.
It says, for he shall have judgment without mercy that have showed no mercy.
Yeah, watch what this last part see. Go ahead.
And mercy rejoiceth against judgment.
So mercy rejoiceth against judgment, man. Right? And he didn't show no mercy, brother. So we gonna get this damn devil. And we ain't gonna lay off his ass the whole 1,000 years, and then we gonna get him out of here. And that's called the biblical prophecy. That's what thus says the Lord, man. All right, and we totally with it. We got the saying down here. You brothers know, whatever the Lord with, we with. Like that cut it out. I'm gonna say what? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna do red X.
Let him get that. Huh?
We're gonna do red
Yeah,
X.
yeah. We gonna put him on. We gonna hang him.
That too.
We're gonna hang him.
Hang them high.
Yeah. They're doing double everything they've done us.
Double, man.
Then the scripture tell you we're gonna meditate terrors on your ass. We'll find we're gonna invent new ways of putting pain to you devils.
That's right.
Right?
We're gonna get that.
You watch some of them period pieces, man. Them pieces of roots. Hey man, that shit strike a whole new thing of anger in you, man.
Yeah.
All right, that's why Esau wants you niggas to forget about that. When you watch that
as a slave.
12 years a slave, goodbye Uncle Tom.
Yeah.
Birth of a nation.
Birth of a nation.
That shit strike anger in you, man.
With Jamie 5 times. When he whipped his back.
Yeah, you read about Antebellum, you read, you see what you read about what they done to Nat Turner. They ate Nat Turner, man. They skinned him and ate his flesh.
Yeah. We ain't gonna eat them.
They used to make boots out of it.
Yeah, that ain't
right. I got some other shit. I'll read some other shit.
we ain't gonna eat
them. I forgot to put in the chat for you. But even some other Edomite over there, the Edomite named Lupo. I forgot his name. I know his name Lupo, but he was fucking chopping Jake hands off, man. Then it was
King Leopold.
Yeah, King Leopold, man.
Belgium.
Fucking devil, man.
And they mock that to this day because over in Belgium they make little chocolate hands that you can buy.
Yeah.
But you just think it's little chocolate hands like Easter eggs, but that goes back to him cutting off slaves' hands in the Congo.
They sent Jaws with Jake Rides. They sent gifts. They still got them. They got gifts.
Still got them today in Jaws. Get that in Revelations 11 and 9 and 10. Come on.
This is Revelations chapter 11, verse 9. It says, and they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their bodies 3 days and in half, and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves.
And that's the time period of us in slavery. And what else? It says it should not suffer their dead bodies to be what?
Put in graves.
Put in graves. So they didn't put us at rest by telling us who we are.
Right.
All right? Because when you don't know who your power is, what source you come from, you don't know your nationality, where you come from, you are dead. As a people, as a person, you're dead, man.
You dead.
And they said they didn't suffer our dead body. They didn't suffer what?
They said, and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves.
So they didn't put us at rest.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
They didn't give us, because what it says on the tombstone, rest in peace. They didn't give us no peace by telling us our power, man. All right? They didn't want us to read the Bible because it has a connection back to our source, man. That's why. It ain't just because, oh, you couldn't read. No, it was about the Bible. Right. But go ahead.
Verse 10 says, and they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them.
These devils at the time was going to rejoice over us, going into what Kaya was saying. Go ahead.
Shall rejoice over them and make merry, and shall send gifts one to another.
Those gifts that were sent to one another was those heirlooms of what they done to us.
Like castrations.
Castrations. They made leather couches out of niggas skins. Skin.
Alligator
belts.
Alligator bait.
Yeah.
Use your hair stuffed for cushion.
Yeah, yeah. Use the hairs of Negroes that they killed and stuff them in the cushion to make sofas and shit, man.
Yeah. Didn't your boy use slaves' teeth, George Washington?
Abraham Lincoln ass too. His whole front was his teeth that they put in his mouth was so-called Negroes' teeth, man. Right?
He had a lax black woman. Her DNA to continue to make medicine to this day. That they're still getting paid off.
Her cells were like, I think cancer resistant.
Yeah.
And they had like
Still to this day.
they had a book that was talking about without sanctuary, how they used to send like trinkets and gift cards and all the stuff that they used to do, like there's lynching and burnings and stuff like that.
Yeah, people don't know when you look deeper into the Black Wall Street situation, when they bombed Tulsa, and a lot of the Jakes out there half dead from the bombings, they was going over there, guy half dead, he in pain, they'll go over there and castrate him and put his rod in a jar. And then, send it all to their friends in Kentucky, Alabama and shit, man. All right? Yeah, you a sick motherfucker, man.
That's liquid proof.
They used to sell like the shops too.
Yeah.
That's diabolical, man. Get the word diabolical.
Who's that other one that we had brought out? I think who was here?
Porter.
No, it's the other one. She did some wild shit too, man. No, not Patty Cam, it was another woman. That's why you fucking Edomite women, you gonna get it too, man. You a bunch of goddamn devils too, man.
No, they gave more stiffness or something.
Nah, she did some wild shit. So I'm trying to think of her name. We were reading over there. We was reading about what she did.
The one that was, cutting Jake's arms and legs off and re-sewing them and shit.
That's a girl in the flip floor. But it's another one though, man. Kind of scary. No, we know where we was at. We was in Arkansas or Mississippi. No, we was in Mobile. We was in Mobile.
Get that Obadiah one.
We ready out there with the Mobile brothers. Yeah, Dolphin Lori. What she did? Yeah, the Lori matching. Let me get it real quick. Yeah, man. You devils gonna fucking get it, man.
We was talking about them plantations. They were doing Jake Fall on the plantations.
This the main street.
Yeah.
It
go to that.
You can go this street that we on right here. You can drive this motherfucker from here.
Yes, brother.
To Baton Rouge.
Yes.
And on the way you're gonna run into a bunch of slave plantations, man.
That's right.
On the other side, when you go on the other side of them bushes over there, it's the Mississippi River. When you go to the other side of the Mississippi River and go from there on that side of River Road to Baton Rouge, you're gonna run into another plantation.
That's it.
Whitney Plantation.
That's fact.
The list goes on and on and on, man.
That's fact. You get Donaldsonville, you keep going.
Yeah.
You gonna see it. St. James, all that, man. Yeah. We gonna and on them plantations, it's bloody. The souls of our brothers and men.
It's literally
we was on them too.
It's literally it's a plantation on this corner right here. On this big when you go right here to the corner, you're gonna see it in the yard.
All of that.
Huh?
It's called Plantation Road.
Plantation Road.
Yeah. The one on airline too.
Yeah, Airport, all them places over. We're gonna get them damn devils.
I worked in a plantation today.
In them.
You got some stupid niggas.
Yeah.
You got dumb niggas gonna get married to plantation now. That's a new trend. It's a new trend down here that you niggas do. You niggas, you get Eve.
You crouching.
Yeah, you crouching with that piece of cake. Then they always take that picture on the porch. You see all those. You see the entrance to the plantation look like the grove. But them, like I said, them trees can talk, man. They tell you that they got niggas got hung from them trees, man. That plantation that go like that. That's Oak Island. Yeah, Oak Island. Yeah, they got the most notorious one. That's one I want to visit, but they don't want you to videotape. You gotta take pictures. I deliver to. So we gotta then and do a voiceover. But it's called Whitney Plantation. Yeah, Whitney Plantation. Whitney. Yeah, Whitney Plantation was the most notorious plantation in Louisiana for the revolt. Jake was getting down, but boy, when they got a hold of Jake ass, they beheaded a bunch of Jakes and put their heads on stakes in the middle of the lake, man. And they got a reenactment of that when you go to that plantation. You see a bunch of women and Jake heads on stakes, man. This devil was vicious, man. The Lord was fucking pissed with us, man.
And but
Through them.
Elder, when you go to Whitney and what you see when you go to these plantations now, you see so-called white people giving tours, telling you about the history of the plantation. Yeah. When I went to Whitney, they made it seem like maybe not. I'm walking through the plant. I'm walking through the tour thinking like, God damn, my ancestors didn't have it that bad. You know, the way the enemy tells a story, they're gonna make themselves look like they wasn't that. Look, we didn't treat them that bad. So that's what they actually makes you. The tour, they don't make it seem like it was that bad.
But the scriptures say raise it down. Right? So the violence got outrageous. It said that's why he say blood shall pursue thee.
Right. Foundation.
It's even to the foundation. And I know he told you get I think the Ezekiel, whichever one he had asked for.
Yeah, we gonna
saying he didn't hate blood.
30 F. We're gonna get these though. You look at it, the most vicious motherfucker was the taskmaster. They was doing the most shit to Jake, man.
Yep.
Right along with the slave owner, man. They still got this shit. You go past like up here, you go past the house on the corner. They still got the fucking white chairs, rocking shit, old ass rocking chairs, man. You sit out there and drink lemonade and shit, you know. Huh? Big ass porches. Yeah, then they got the fucking swing that's in the tree. You know what they call that other thing they sleep in? All this shit, man. Then you see the slave quarters out there. I've been to one of them before. They said, "Oh, have you seen it? The bed was made. It's the last time we touched it since the slave was laying in that bed, man." See, God damn. Even on the river. At one time, when I was younger, I was a young man. I used to ride our bikes from uptown to the river walk sometime. And we went on the river walk one time. We asked about it because you can still see on the ground. We used to have our ancestors chained up in shackles against the ground, man, out there on the river walk, man. Because what they used to have when them boats came in, niggas used to catch back in the day. Niggas used to catch sacks of fucking rice, man. You know what I mean? Fucking sacks of rice big as this goddamn sign, man. Niggas had to do that. Beans, beans, sugar cane and shit. You know, this motherfucker here was the hub of that time of distributing Negroes and supplies and products, man.
Trafficking been happening.
Yeah,
they just were doing it with people. Which trafficking nowadays it ain't nothing new.
But he getting everybody else for trafficking.
Yeah, he ain't never taking you to jail.
Right. He's the most human trafficking motherfucker there was, man.
Yes.
Same whole history is human trafficking.
And that's why that plantation went from what? Went from the physical plantation with Jake, and it's just moved to the minds of those niggas in these ghettos and hoods, man. Now they got the plantation in their mind. Sagging. It's the same thing. It ain't go nowhere.
Hey, we gonna get in the business too. When we get in the kingdom, how about Sean?
You though.
We gonna get in the business. We gonna get in the business of logistics, man. Right? Yeah, we're gonna have a
we're gonna sell
what they call it? Chain box. What do you call it?
Auction block.
Blockchain. We're gonna be heavily into that business, man. Heavily into that business.
If I got a question.
Real quick, because the scripture tell you too in Jeremiah that the gates of the kingdom is gonna be continually open. You're gonna be bringing back the forces of the Gentiles, man. What you got there?
Like like in the kingdom, like if Kaya got a slave on his plantation that was like my slave plantation, we can bargain for him.
You can do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want to him.
You do whatever you want to him. We're gonna have you devils fighting too, man. That's how you used to do niggas on Django. And this other movie, Black Snake Moan. You used to have them jigs fighting and shit.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Man, on my plantation, you might gonna get that Vlad the Impaler word.
25 and
25.
I'm gonna give them a chicken leg. They gonna be like,
Yeah, we gonna possess them as handmaids, right? It tell you that, right? They put us on auction and blocks in Joel, and if we're recompensing to them double, then we gonna sell their sons and daughters. All right, it tell us that in the scriptures, man. We gonna have it. They gonna have it double times whatever we went through and endured, man. And this is why we need that time to come. All right, because we need to get over these devils. You got it?
Yeah.
Give me that Leviticus 24.
It's,
Go ahead.
Leviticus
25.
25 and 44.
Go ahead.
It says, both thy bondmen and thy bondmaids,
Yup.
which thou shalt have,
Which what?
which thou shalt have.
So we're gonna have them. All right, it's prophesied. Go ahead. We don't got them right now. Go ahead.
It says, shall be of the heathen.
Shall be of the who?
Of the heathen.
So what the heathen comprise of? Starting with Esau, Edom, and all of them at 83. That's against us, man. The heathen. Go ahead.
It says that are round about you,
Go ahead.
and of them shall ye buy bondmen and bondmaids.
We should what?
Buy bondmen and bondmaids.
Auctioning blocks.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yep. We keep going.
Yeah.
It says, moreover, of the children of the strangers
Go ahead.
that do sojourn among you,
Go ahead.
of them shall ye buy,
Yeah.
and of their families that are with you,
Go ahead.
which they begat in your land, and they shall be your possession.
Yeah, yeah. So at the end of the day, the wicked gonna be our possession, man. The heathen. All right, there ain't nothing they could do about it.
Got one more.
And we gonna sell, right? We gonna buy and sell, man. Bargain.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a barter system with you devils. Send them 40, 45, 35, 45, 40. We gonna do our stone. 45, 55, 35, 45. And there you go. We gonna mock them. They did us that. They was coming fast as a mother. They still do the auction and block the dead, be on cars, but they turn like 45, 55, 45. Okay, since you mocking it, we gonna get you devils. Go ahead, buddy.
It says, verse 46, and ye shall take them as an inheritance.
All right, come on. As a what?
As an inheritance.
So we're gonna inherit the heathen. Because they tell you in what? Jeremiah 14:2 that thou wasn't made to serve.
Right.
We weren't made to serve, but we did, right? According to our disobedience. Go ahead.
It says, and ye shall take them as an inheritance for your children after you.
Yeah, so even our children gonna have them, right? All the nation of Israel gonna rule over all the heathen in the kingdom of heaven. Go ahead.
Women gonna have slaves.
Women gonna have slaves, man. Sarah had.
They had handmaids.
What she had? Hagar.
Yeah, our children gonna have the same shit. You seen the Edomites? They got them bitches with them.
Hagar, my bad.
Edomite girl, little boy, and they got the little black boy girl with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. I put one in the chat. Well, when the child got out the trunk, the Edomite adopted her, had the rope around her neck. They walking, come on, get out.
Don't do that shit, man.
And they had some more devils. Had the children locked in a basement or something.
Yeah.
And had, you know what I'm talking about?
Adopted like 5 of them.
Yeah, like you just had them as slaves in a basement.
Back.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, I can see it now, man. Jake gonna have you know Jake get that pit bull by his jaws and sit on top of his back. Who gonna do you that, man?
Yeah, man, we're gonna make the devils run. Y'all don't be weak. They slow, brother. They slow right now. Jake will outrun the dog.
Yeah.
Brother, you'll put the dog on Jake. Jake will burn that bitch on the dog. I can't catch him, but they getting caught, brother. For real, Jake will outrun the dogs, brother.
We gonna Jake gonna jack you motherfuckers up, man. Hey man, I'm gonna try to be a dreaded plantation to come on, man. You gonna
Oh, what's his name on? What's his name on Django? Kelvin Candy.
Yeah.
You got sick the dog on your boy. He said, "Come on out that tree now."
Come on out that
You in
tree.
trouble now.
You in trouble now, boy. His name was Kelvin Candy.
This is land. Niggas don't walk, they run.
We gonna get
we gonna bring that back, man.
That's coming back,
We
brother.
gonna run that back.
Run that
Like I
back.
said, Lord, I'm gonna try to be the most dreaded motherfucker to be. And what plantation you going to?
Yeah.
Lord. Oh Lord.
He said you gonna work. And they told Jamie Foxx on Django that when they had him upside down, he said you going to the mining company or something. You gonna dig and slave. until you can't work and work no more. Samuel L. Jackson was telling them that at the end.
Yeah.
He said you work the mining company and you're just gonna dig and slave until you can't work no more. Yeah, until the pack give out.
I say you gonna turn big rocks.
Yeah, until you bring big rocks to little rocks. Then little rocks to more little rocks. And then, you know, in his own. You know, so yeah.
That's gonna be the whole story of Django.
Oh, Django, that's right.
One word says.
Whole story of Billy.
I got it. Just
Let him bring his precept out. Bring your precept out. Then bring the history out.
This is
Joel
Joel
chapter
chapter
3.
3.
Let him bring that out real quick.
Go ahead. Joel chapter 3 and 8.
Go ahead.
And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabians, to a people afar off, for Yahweh has spoken.
I tell you, it's put in a place where we're gonna have ships with you devils, man. And like I said, just like you named the ships,
Jesus.
Sweet Jesus, we're gonna have names for them too, man. All right, we're gonna have names for the ships we gonna put you on.
Billy Goat.
Yeah.
The Billy Goat.
And all ship Judah.
Billy Goat's going
FedEx Edom.
Judah.
the lion.
Yeah, because during the transatlantic slave trade that this brother speaking about, you had the Arabs helping them out. Areola. You had the Arabs helping them out. Them funk ass Arabs, they was helping them. Right? Building the ships, taking the money from Edom. We gonna sell them niggas too. You Ishmaelites, your ass getting sold.
I can't stand you. You some proud motherfuckers too, man.
Make y'all build a boat that's gonna ship y'all out from y'all families,
You
man.
damn Hamites too, man.
Them savings.
Look up kill hauling. That's what we're gonna do to you with on those ships.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they packed us in those ships like sardines, brothers.
We're gonna do the same thing too. We're gonna break your teeth out and force feed you.
Pork.
Yeah. Right? We're gonna throw you over the ships to the sharks, man.
Yeah.
Which, like I said, them sharks still follow the paths of our ancestors to this day,
That
man.
blood trail.
Do the same shit.
Same shit. So
Right?
the hurricanes, that's where they come from. The mouth. I follow the same. That's the spirit of the angels. Right? Them hurricanes and tornadoes. That's the angels.
Then if you sit up there and call yourself having a revolt or bucking up, we got something for that too, man. I'm gonna put some Google Maps on your fucking backs, man.
Then we gonna make them. They gonna revolt.
You might make them just revolt, just like breaking some bones that day, man. You know. And you eat them like gonna look like a real Martin when Martin had that big ass head and the knots coming through his butt. You gonna do that to you, man. Like you gonna look for real.
Ain't nothing gonna have no teeth.
Or you gonna look like that one Hamite. He had that Minecraft face. You know. You know. Yeah, that nigga had the perfect head. Turn one of you motherfucking head into
Oh shit, that was somebody else. Oh, you too out.
Like, but a lot of you Edomites in the kingdom, a lot of y'all heads gonna shape like California where we get
long and curved.
Straight up. You have California head. Stuck in his head, man.
You ready? Bring that history all right.
Yeah, I just want to bring out this quick history.
History.
It's like a little not a statue, but it's like
It was a sport
commemoration of the slave trade, how it went down here. Oh.
Hey, but I was gonna say, slavery was they could come outside, just kill a nigga and get away with it. It was fun.
It was sport.
It was a good day in the 1800s. That's 1900s. 19. Them niggas was having fun, man. We gonna have fun too. I'm coming outside. I'm gonna put my foot in a couple of Edomites' ass, man. And the brother said, brother said, I'm gonna try to have that menorah permanently stuck in your fucking head. Yeah, they'll bring that menorah a hole. Man, damn. Shit. Go ahead. Oh, go ahead, bro. You got it, man. Yeah. You got it.
No, that ain't it.
But yeah, this is like a little it's excerpt. It's on the corner of Charters and Esplanade Street. It says the New Orleans and the domestic slave trade. In 1808, the U.S. Congress abolished the international slave trade contributing to a significant increase in a domestic slave trade or the trafficking of human beings within the boundaries of the United States. During the 57 years that followed, an estimated 2 million men, women, and children were separated from families and forcibly moved by slave traders and owners.
Hey, right now, one of our brothers could be on the other end of the damn earth, man.
Yeah.
We don't kind of know, you know,
Hey,
whatever.
your people really ain't your. It's like you
They ain't
gotta,
your,
you know,
yeah, you're right, brother. We don't really know our brother could be wearing New York. Like, you know, we don't really know like that, man. You got it, man.
Yeah, it says the largest numbers were brought from the upper south to the lower south via overland and water routes. It says New Orleans was the center of this trade, resulting in more than 50 documented sites, more enslaved people.
Prisoners, man. That's why them devils give you a social security number. Just like you go to prison, and you get that number put on your shirt. The social security number it's the same thing. All right. Yeah, and like I said, I think that number in the middle is they let them know what part of the country you was born at, man. Right, but that's these devils. All right, you still in slavery to this day. You're just a corporate slave now. You know, it's not what they call it, shadow slavery, man. You know, it's more of a corporate. It's more of a corporate thing now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but it's still slavery, man.
That's industrial, the prison industrial system. You know, better talk about. Right, it's more like what that was the Willie Lynch.
Yes.
You know, it's better. Hey,
mental slavery.
Yes, it's mental slavery overall, which that's the greatest slavery because you really ain't gotta watch these niggas now. They themselves, they can watch themselves now.
Mind themselves, man.
Yeah, and think and believe they free, which freedom is an illusion. Is an illusion. You never free. Like even when we get in the kingdom of heaven, they ain't gonna be free. Like we're not free. Nobody is never free. You always have a Lord over you, man. There's no such thing as freedom. That don't exist.
But all the Edomites wear the shirts with the the flag. Freedom,
that says freedom. This is the home of the free.
Right.
And it's the home of the do whatever you goddamn want. There ain't no such thing as doing whatever you want either.
The C-19 showed
That's an illusion. Look at that. Look at that. Dog doing whatever he goddamn want. Tongue hanging out. He free. This a game. Being a free freak. He a double F, a free freak, man. The dog is in bondage, man. Like the beast locked up, everything, man. When we get in the kingdom of heaven, the fear gonna be back on us with the beast. Bro, them donkeys or what it is in on Canal Street that they be drooling and they walking them. The horses, man, they be the spit be y'all would look at them. The horses, that on Decatur. The mules, the spit be so thick. Dropping on the ground. They tired. Man, the beast, bro, they don't have no regard to the beast. They lock them up in zoos.
They got them walking on concrete.
They got them walking on concrete, but you aren't supposed to do that to the beast.
Open swords and shit.
Yeah. One of them, they had to see. No, they had to see one Nina. They say, oh, the dog, the ape got to see one Nina. This is just in the zoo, bro.
You gotta hit the tigers with the juice.
Yeah, they hitting the tigers with the juice. They hitting the dogs they eating the dogs.
Eating the dogs.
You finished?
Cats.
Eating the dogs and cats. Get that. A righteous man care for the life of his beast. And guess what? We ain't gonna care for the life of you beasts because they really beasts. They don't got understanding. All right, they braid and Job 30. They ate juniper roots for their meat. So they really beasts. They came out the Caucasus Mountains, man. These devils are really beasts, man. All right, and guess what? They need a lord over them.
That's what they said in the Planet of the Apes with Charles and Hector. He said, "Here lies the beast man.
Here lies the beast man.
He would destroy your place in his place, man.
He kill his brother to take what he has.
Yeah, that's Esau, man. That's Esau. That's Esau today. These might backdoor you in a minute, man.
Yes.
That's why the scripture tell you, never trust thy enemy. All right? Like as lion rushes, so is his wickedness, man. That nigga gonna come crouching, but he's planning to overthrow you. right? Even in the workplace, white boy be with you. This nigga trying to get a promotion over you to lord over your ass, man. Yeah. Put the Edomites in power seat. They be power tripping all the time, man. Always power tripping. You know, especially at the it depends on what type of job it is. Yeah. Fucking bullshit, man. What else you got? Go ahead. This is a problem wrapping up. Yeah, about 12 and 10. Go ahead. A righteous man regardeth the life of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel.
Yeah, the oxen. And like I said, Abraham was rich with what? Cattle and oxen. And what he did, he did right by him. David took care of the sheep. All right, he made them multiply. Made them multiply, right? Because they feed you, they they do the things necessary for life for you. So you take care of them. You know, I mean, Jake said a dog is my best friend. Oh, your dog attack you now, man. So we gotta get this here. Fall asleep and you fall asleep and eat your face off, man. Pit bulls, they got videos of pit bulls grabbing Esau to ate a ear and mouth off and shit. Right. Snakes. When them animals see the Edomites, they see him as the devil they is. That's the devil they is. That's right. Fucking red devil, man. Yeah. That's why I say that, man. Everything's fighting this devil back, man. The animals fighting him back. The earth is fighting this devil back, man. Why you think they got earthquakes and volcanoes everywhere? This devil is fucking everything up. I'm serious. Yeah, they just had a fucking volcano eruption. What was that? You can put it on your phone. Volcano eruption. They had a volcano eruption, man. Yeah. Hey, the earth is fighting this motherfucker back, man. Yeah, they openly use climate change, man. Yeah, they say is that they got to do something with the climate because it's hurting the earth. Bitch, so it's you. It's you. You hurting the earth, man. You hurting the earth. What you talking about? All in the name of climate. Like, what are they talking about, man? This man a devil, bro. Man, he got a. They trying to block the sun. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Yeah, Hawaii. They trying to block the sun. Yeah, right. For the climate crisis. Days ago. Iceland. They trying to have daylight savings time. What you have the earthquake? What you have the volcano eruption in Iceland? In Iceland, yes. Iceland, the snow. Yeah. Come on, man. Them niggas. Them they niggas. They the real niggas, man. They are. And they the real gangsters. See? Nigga, years ago, Oakland came out and said he want to put a McDonald's on the moon. Man, get out of here. Nigga sick, man. Nigga that's how you do. He was floating all the way. You got space trash. Outside of the firmament, you got space trash every goddamn what, man? Eat the pollution of the earth. Oh, get out for that 24-1. Get out there. Yeah, shake. Because he the real pollution of the earth. Again, as Job said, he wouldn't have the set with the dogs in his flock, or the flock in his dogs. This man ain't worthy to even be by a dog, man. All right, he abused the dogs. He don't desire women. Like that's why we said at the beginning of the lesson of the camp, we got to get the hell out of here, man. You know, this man, if here, cause everybody to die, man, including himself. He might go speed dating at Petco, man. Say speed dating. Petco. They got that credit card, that American Express just ringing up in there, man. Give him the American Express, and they just shopping galore. Keep the card. Back. Put it on my tongue. Got the American Express. He got that bitch on fire. Petco card. That card. Double membership. That nigga gonna make groceries with Petco. Zero interest on that, bitch. That's what I'm saying. Making groceries. He go buy his food at Petco, man. This nigga's a freak, man. You know, ain't nothing right about these devils, man. And it's the truth. That's the truth. When you look at Chris Hansen's show he had, How to Catch a Predator, you was the main character. They got a new show out, something like that. Even had Charleston White on that bitch, but every time he run up on somebody, who it is, Edomite, talking to a 13-year-old boy, talking to a 14-year-old man, Pizza. Yeah, this you the problem. He's the problem. You fucking devils are the problem. Number one problem. You the cancer of the earth, man. Fuck, I just said it. You the problem in the earth, man.
It has to be. It has to be extracted from the earth, man. That's what the Lord already has set in place. After your 1,000 years, you must go. You got to get the fuck on, man.
It says his soul in Habakkuk that's lifted up. It's not right in it.
Yeah.
So if your soul, your napash not right, you gotta roll.
You don't have a Yapon.
You don't got a napash. He says
Come on, man. That's an answer.
oh man.
Yeah, but you gotta go, man.
Yeah, his soul, bring it out.
Nigga ain't right, man.
Bro, his soul, and he crooked. Make sure you get the crooked.
A real can't get right.
It's Habakkuk 2:4. It says, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up,
Yeah.
not upright in him."
And he lifted up with what? What's lifted up is pride.
Fucking pride, man.
His pride is high. To even be lifted up in pride like that goes to show you striving against your maker, which it says that in the scripture, man. He has striven against the Lord. Now, what the Lord gonna do, right? He gonna bring his pride down. Because really, technically, that's all you gotta do to the devil is bring his pride. He gonna fall hard, man.
That's why I say I seen Satan falling as lightning.
Yeah.
Heard that's E, man.
That's he.
Your kingdom and your rulership is gonna fall quickly.
Come on. Yeah.
So much as the scripture says within an hour, man.
30 minutes an hour, yeah.
You took all these years to build this fucking metropolis of wickedness, all for it to be gone within an hour. Some really say in the span of what, 30 minutes? Take a minute.
I think an hour.
Miss is gonna get here in no time, but that whole destruction of America gonna be within an hour, man.
Gonna be annihilation. And the Lord gonna shake the foundations of the earth. The line of confusion gonna be in this place. You ain't gonna. Only thing gonna be remembered of this is an everlasting smoke.
Yeah, man.
Right? Of where the Lord smoked this bitch. Right? It's gonna be a memorial for when you would do wickedly. Right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna let them double see this way y'all was cutting up at.
Yeah,
and then throw them in that motherfucker. Nah, I was
while we tap dancing and Irish jigging on your fucking head.
Right.
You know, like I said, bro, you know,
second
a lot of brothers can't wait to get you fucking devils in slavery, man. I'm talking about can't wait to get you devils, man.
Roundhouse kick your throat out.
Yeah.
Wait. It says songs we gonna dance in their blood. Get that armor wide. We gonna dance. We gonna do the gritty on them. You know, we gonna get you devils. Right? Cause Jake, he the former of all things.
Hello.
Esau did some shit, but we gonna
get you motherfuckers.
We gonna end it up. Hello.
I want them to. I got a couple of you motherfuckers I want personally, man. A couple of Edomites I want y'all personally to myself.
We all got personals, right?
Yeah.
You gotta share them.
I got two devils. I got two devils in y'all mine. Mr. Pace. Mr. Pace. Come on. Get that blood. We're gonna dance in their blood. Cause Jake don't.
They want Irish jig in your shit.
Yeah,
man.
we gonna. Yeah, we gonna.
In your shit, man. Might even do like, you know how we was little boys, it'd be wet, the grass wet, the
slide.
we're gonna get down, man. We're gonna get down on your ass, man.
Yes, brother.
We're not gonna be nice to you either, man. Scripture tell you in Revelation that we're gonna take them scepters, man.
Yeah.
And bash you.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a pot is basking shards.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
We ain't gonna be, I don't know what the fuck GLCC was talking about. We're gonna be nice to someone with a now they fault. Man, no, man.
Yeah. They don't need to move. They ain't gonna be on the thrones of David.
I'm like Punk to her.
They coming back.
I don't want no Edomites around me, man. If a real Edomite get on the chariot, I'm pushing them out that bitch. Fuck it. I'm serious. Get your ass out of here, man. It's Sparta. Yeah. Yeah, man. These devils, hey, man. These devils, we want our time, man. If I say, I don't understand why niggas want to share the kingdom with Edomites, man. They don't want to share it with you, man.
And what about the white people? What about them? They never asked about Moab. They never asked about Ammon.
Hey, you gonna move your ass to Lakeview out here? Them devils don't want you around the areas where they stay at, man. With them big $500 million, $2 million, $14 million, man. They don't want you around there. They come up against you. Right. They don't want you. Really, they don't want you here in America, huh?
They don't want us right here.
Yeah, they don't want us right here.
They say go back to Africa.
Jake would have leave the country would collapse overnight. They
Yeah. Yeah, go your fucking ass back. Go your motherfucking ass back to Mount Petra, man. Go your ass back to the caves you come from. Damn devil. That's why I say it's gonna be sweet, man. Bring it out again, my man. Tupac. It's gonna be like sweet. What it say? Revenge is sweet, like getting botched, man. You know? Hey, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about fucking you up, man. I'm serious about fucking them Edomites up, huh?
1,000 years.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be like Oliver Cromwell in the Kingdom of You Devils, man. I'm sorry,
Black Cromwell.
yeah, I'm talking about we're gonna get you motherfuckers, man.
Really reserving that round.
Go ahead, Doc.
You gotta have some. You gotta have some stored anger in your spirit, man. No, we can't do nothing now, but you know,
Hey,
we
but the
just
Lord,
slow the ride. But it's enough. It's how
The Lord Himself is Yahweh Shai Himself is gonna show us how to really stick it to you, devil. Man.
Get the first look.
yeah. We got a new right
What the
now.
Lord code.
Yeah. Right now we gotta be slim wrath. But they ain't said that in the kingdom. Right? So it's a balance. Right? Be slow to wrath right now, right? Because it's what it said, the Lord repaired and he revenged. So we gotta be right, because all we can do with repent is speaking right now. You know, this how we go.
These little motherfuckers that just pass us up. Your motherfucker was giving us hell back in the day, man.
Get them. Yeah, they had to
They're fitted
like
here.
that.
They're here fitted for destruction right now, man.
Yeah.
For the end time. Them fucking devils. They coming. They just came back, man.
And they about to go.
And they about to go again. But them devils, when they was back, whenever they was back, they was giving our ancestors and our grandfathers and grandmothers hell, man. Like that one Edomite made cry that time out on the block. Like motherfucker, when you were wearing them leather jackets with the white beater and that hair slick, man, just do this, slick that hair back. Yeah, you was getting them fucking them Chevy Bel Airs and them milkshakes with the banana. Too strong. You were giving our fucking grandmothers and grandpas hell, bro.
Hell.
I'm talking about fucking with them bad, man. Hey, nigga. Hey, jigaboos and shit.
Right behind. Oh, swinging the bass out the face.
Jigaboo.
I got some good
Yeah, the Lord haven't forgotten none of you devil sins, man. The Lord haven't forgotten you devil sins, right? He just stored them up. And that's why his wrath is reserved for a particular day, right? He gave him bounds he can't pass. And the Lord already damaging this devil, man. All right, he have stopped their bloodline, they seed line can't reproduce, right? They pride is falling.
Their power weakened.
He done raised the skirt up on them. They illusion gone.
Yeah, you ain't that same devil from back then.
You ain't. You weak.
Hey, everybody was scared. You devils and turned to Adam 22. Okay, man. Cookinism. You niggas is straight, man.
And the other nations saying they strong now. Because remember, America had this bitch in a chokehold.
You sleepy Joe, you shitting on yourself.
Going to sleep in the interview.
Going to sleep. Y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up.
Falling up the stairs.
Y'all got,
The Lord gonna beat the shit out of Joe Biden.
y'all got Stormy Daniels as a figurehead, man.
Baba Gasham, brother.
You know, Stormy Daniels and them is a figurehead for you devils, man.
Reality TV star as a president.
Yeah.
You couldn't find nobody better than Trump to rule in the last days, man.
Over with, man.
Your race is finished.
He's the perfect representation of America going out.
Trump went got rappers to endorse his campaign, man.
Yeah, and
nigga in this cabinet.
In America, then turned into a whole Jerry Springer fucking a Jerry Springer show, man. You know,
He pardoned criminals.
yeah.
Now, Kaya, you hear about what he's doing now? He's sending American citizens deporting American citizens.
Perfect. Hey, fucking perfect. They ain't American any damn ways.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Ain't nobody damn
And
American.
the Lord finna deport everybody in this bitch, man.
This spirit world. This was a place man wasn't even at, man. Think about it at a time. Man didn't dwell here. Come on, bro. So ain't nobody a damn American, man. Go ahead, brother.
This is
It's crazy. We calling our own selves American. Most of our people, man, we lost, man. Go ahead, brother. This is a far land, Azareth, man. This place was off. We calling ourselves bitter, man. America Vespucius. You know? Go ahead. Come on, bro. We Israelites, man. Go ahead, brother.
This is Nahum chapter 1, verse 2.
Yeah, we'll read 2 and 3. Go ahead.
Con. It says, Yahweh Bashim Shai is jealous.
He what?
Yahweh Bashim Shai is jealous.
He jealous. Go ahead.
And the Lord Yahweh revengeth.
He what?
The Lord Yahweh revengeth.
That mean recompense for slow dummies. Go ahead.
The Lord Yahweh revengeth and is furious.
And is mad. Go ahead.
The Lord Yahweh will take vengeance.
On who?
On his adversaries.
Who is the adversary? Now Satan or the wicked?
Bring that 30, that Ezekiel
5.
I
gotta come.
And
Go
bring
ahead.
on the NLT.
On his adversaries. All right. Go ahead.
It says, will take vengeance on his adversary.
Go ahead.
And he reserveth wrath
for who?
His enemies.
For his what?
For his enemies.
For his enemies. Go ahead.
The Lord Yahweh is slow to anger.
He's slow to anger. Go ahead.
And great in power.
Go ahead.
And will not at all acquit the wicked.
He will not at all acquit the wicked. So there's no statute of limitations on the murder, right? They done our people, the hanging, the stealing, whatever they did to us. We still in their hand.
Brother, this man got charges that go back to
Exit
Cain.
21 and 16.
You got charges that go back to Cain that you haven't brought up.
Yes, brother. He's still running.
Yeah, you still the fugitive.
He's still running.
That's why you can liken the so-called white man into you can liken him into the physical counterpart of Satan.
That's right.
Because just like when the Lord talked to Satan in Job, the book of Job, the first chapter, I believe the first or second chapter, he said, "Where are you coming from?" He said, "Going to the earth."
Running.
Yeah,
running.
you know. When you go back to Cain, he said, "You're gonna have this mark on you. You're gonna be a fugitive in the earth, man.
Fleeing.
You know."
Yep.
It's the same way.
Yep.
Same shit going on, man. But I'm gonna say this too. We dealing with comparisons. When you deal with a sheep will just come to you and let you kill it.
Yeah, let you share.
When you deal with a goat, that bitch gonna holler, wiggle, run. Yeah. That's why I say when you look at us, you look at the comparison of the sheep, the woolly hair, but you look at a goat.
Yeah.
It's an eater. Yeah.
Got horns and everything, man.
Got the legs, the little hair coming on.
Yeah, that's them devils, man. And they like, notice they like to put the goat on their.
Yeah.
Why you put a goat head over your bed while you sleep? Sick ass shit, man.
What is the goat head and gang? What is that?
He said
the goat. The he goat.
Yeah, he's a rough fit. He's a good preacher.
Alexander the Great. He was the heat goat.
But that's they what? That's they magnus opus out this motherfucker, man.
They still look up.
They look up to Alexander the Great, man. You damn goat.
There's a lot of similarities and comparisons you can compare.
Yes, brother.
Yeah. But it's talking all about the same person, though, man.
That's right, bro.
Go ahead. Hey, bring that Ezekiel. That one good though.
You want me to read KJV first and then NLT straight to
Yeah, that was pretty much it. So you can just get straight to it. We about to get out of here.
Oh yeah. This is Ezekiel 35 and 3 in the NLT. Give them this message from the sovereign Yahweh. I am your enemy, O Mount Seir, and I will raise my fist against you to destroy you completely.
You got straight to the shit, man.
You ain't find a scripture with the dancing in their blood?
Talking about Psalms 1.
Yeah, it's Psalms, yes. No, not 149. Psalm 58, 50.
Yeah, it's in 58.
This is 58. I'm looking at. No, I think this one is 58, bro.
Yeah,
go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, the Lord is basically the Lord gonna do it for you. The Lord gonna get you devils, man.
Yeah.
All right. Ultimately, we gonna get you, man.
Yeah, this Psalm 58 and 10. The righteous shall rejoice when he said the vengeance. Because the Lord gonna initiate all the vengeance. Because Yahweh Shai gotta get his first, brother. He been waiting 2,000 years. He by right, he get his first. All right, he gotta come down and set the authority, the establishment, everything on earth. When you read 1 Corinthians 15, he gotta handle business. All right. Then after that, we coming along, tagging along with him. When we see the vengeance and get in it, we gonna have our time. It says The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. Yeah. So his blood got to go back to the earth according to the book of Numbers 35, yeah. Right? Where he spilled our blood at. Don't it say that brother blood cried from the ground? Yeah. Right? So the righteous in the chambers rejoice. Hey, how long till you what? Get the wicked? Because they were not at all acquit them, man. So this double judgment ain't come yet. So when his judgment do come, brother, we gonna dance in his blood. And we're gonna have red bottles for real.
Yeah.
You got it?
That's why
Hebrews 13, red
that's why the book of what it is, Isaiah the 34th chapter talks about it says basically
blood shall pursue.
No, it said the children of Adumia.
Adumia, yeah, con. Yeah.
About my curse
I'm gonna get it.
to judgment.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that.
Right? You already know what the curse is. Yeah. All right. Then with your skin, then the ultimate judgment is to basically put you devils in slavery, man, for 1,000 years. Yeah. And ultimately get rid of you, eradicate you from the planet Earth. All right? Because it's going to tell you too in Isaiah that it tell you that to my tongue. It tells you that basically the earth itself is rejoicing at your downfall, man. Right? It's moved, it tell you that get it for me.
Read that right.
Isaiah 14 and it tell you that because it talks about the pride, the pump of these devils.
Yeah, it should be brought to the
man.
Yeah, it's pride.
Really, see?
11 is that calm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It said that move to meet thee at thy coming.
Yeah.
What I want, though.
Yeah, worm is spread under this devil, man. Right? So what you looking at, you're looking at the ruins of Esau Edom, right? They whole power structure being what? Shifted. You saying a paradigm shift.
Let them get 8
Of what? Of the righteous coming in charge, man. And they're gonna go down hard because they're gonna fight for their kingdom. You can't, that's why Yahweh shine the angels. And Daniel, we gotta take the kingdom, man.
At the end of the day, you're gonna be like the daddy. You're gonna be like old boy when he got back in the car. He said, "Let me out."
Yeah,
Trey got the hoe. That's all you're gonna be doing. You fighting the air, man. Your arms are too short to box with the Most High, man.
Bro, you couldn't do anything when that Jake put that gun in his face.
Hate you, Edomites. Hate you, red skin. Everything about you. Bring it out, though. Huh?
Yeah, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14. I'm gonna start at verse 7. It says, "The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing." Yep. Everybody's gonna rejoice at you devil's downfall.
Yeah, because the trees are actually to a point where they feeling the pain of you devils, man. It's fucking it's no more fucking honeybees. It's no more. We grew up
See the bee in
ain't no dragonflies, nothing. When we was young, they had caterpillars, man. You don't even see caterpillars no fucking more, man. Ladybugs and nothing to help with the tree. Nothing, man.
They used to have the light bulbs. Remember the light bulbs?
I ain't see them motherfuckers.
Boy, we used to catch them.
I ain't seen
Talking about fireflies, yeah.
years, man. It's definitely fucked everything up. Breaking news: the last white rhino is dead. From your fucking ass, man. No, go ahead, Doc.
It says, "Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, Since thou art laid down, no fellow has come up against us."
Yeah, and you the main fella. You make a show called X-Men on TV where you're cutting down trees for sport just because. Using in the forest, you hear shit getting cut down. Hello, you just echo through the fucking woods, man. All right, you just have a whole echo through the woods. But when this help us, the trees help us breathe, man. They give off oxygen, man. Why the fuck you want to take all the oxygen away, man?
Shit, we eat off the trees too.
Shit, no fruit. You country backwood hick motherfuckers down here. You take all the goddamn oysters out the goddamn water, but you wonder why the damn water black, man. You backwards, man. There's nothing righteous about E, man. At all, man. It's backwards.
It says, "Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming." Yeah, hell is gonna meet you, devil, man. Yeah. It says, it stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It hath raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. Yeah, man. Just waiting on your downfall. We waiting on you. Like you said, the captive exile hates to be loose, man. We waiting for you motherfuckers to go down, man. This shit is frustrating. Yeah. You have a goddamn mo over you, man. You a real live mo. And a PDF file, man. Yeah.
And then it's prophetic. You said that. I had the brother holding that. You got the Exodus? Yeah. Read that Exodus. Because he said the captive exile hastened to be loose. We was exiled out our land, man. This is all biblical prophecy. All right. And we haven't went back to Israel. They got imposters in there right now, man.
You might got a couple of niggas that got a ticket to go that nigga dead ran out of that too.
Yeah. The Lord ran us out.
Yeah.
Because we was all kind of abominations in the altar, defiling the homeland. Lord, get y'all ass out of here, man. Y'all gonna get back when y'all perfect. Read that.
It's Exodus
21:16. Go ahead.
And he that stealeth a man.
Yep. Who stole us?
Esau.
Come on. This history. Go ahead.
And selleth him.
And what?
And selleth him.
Joel, cast lots for my people. This is written in the Bible. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this too. It's a known fact throughout history that you small hats, you never been sold, man.
Yeah.
All right. There's nowhere in history you ever been sold, man. So how can you fit this prophecy? All right. Yeah, you the one doing the selling, man. You was behind all that shit.
They insured the slave boats.
Yeah. through the Lords of London banks. Yep. All right.
It said, or if he be found in his hand.
So we're found in the hands of the man that stole us. This is a direct disrespect to the Lord. You caught red-handed.
You caught red-handed, man.
If you steal something in the store and before you get out and they got you on camera, they'll be like, take it out your right pocket. It's inside that little pocket right there. They seen you. And you like, oh no, I ain't got it. He gonna try to take out running, whatever. The Lord gonna get your ass, man. Go ahead. If he be what?
If he be found in his hand.
So the reason we're captive is because what? We're in the hands of our enemies. And they refuse to let us go. The scriptures say that. We're not letting them go. So Yahweh Shai gonna break their fucking hands, man. Since you holding us with a firm grip, the Lord gonna break y'all fucking hands,
just
man.
like Pharaoh. That's how you can compare you to Pharaoh. You not if so-called Negroes today was to say, hey, we all going back to where we from, man. And with tickets, that nigga E would get on the tarmac of these fucking airports and have helicopters, tanks, and everything. He's not gonna let you go.
They ain't gonna let you go, brother.
These people are the driving force of America. If these people was to leave here today,
it's done.
It's done. This bitch will fall tomorrow.
That's why Pharaoh ran after them when they left and Jesus got on them. We can't let them go. We gonna either kill them or they gonna have to serve, man.
All the entertainment, you'll just have to watch Jake Paul and them fight all the time. All right, you'll have to watch what her name is,
Ronda Rousey.
Not Ronda Rousey, what the cookbooking bitch.
Martha
Stewart just cook all day. This will be the cooking here.
No flavor.
Yeah.
No season.
Yeah. What it is? You just be eating asparagus soup all day here. All right, it won't be shit here to do.
Yeah, that's right. No entertainment.
A bunch of Edomites run up and down the court. I ain't gonna watch that.
Yeah, I watched a little small track meet. Yeah, Edomites running the 400 and shit like that. That bitch was quiet in the motherfucker, man. As soon as Jake got out there, you heard people jumping out. Yeah, somebody wants to see you, man. You like what that fake soda is? Your grandma might eat it. It's called
Oh, you mentioned it one time. I forget the name of it.
You remember? Accent. We so you accent, man. Somebody, y'all know what accent is?
I know what it is. This is the gas we will never use it.
Yeah, this we so
for 10 years. We never use that shit, bro. I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's Esau. Esau's accent.
Never use that, brother. That's
we so, man. We just saw we to get an earth flavor.
I'm gonna throw away.
Right, but like I said, if we were to leave this bitch, man, it'd be it. Who gonna do all the? You really might don't want to do it. These YCs, they don't want to do it. They want to smoke and get high.
He said, what the YC mean, brother? Tell him.
Crackers.
Young crackers. Don't leave that out.
Fuck you, man.
They some Jack Daniels.
Yeah, man. Go ahead, finish it out so we can go.
Finish it. All right.
Kind said, he shall be surely
Yeah.
put to death.
So he shall surely be put to death. So until this devil get put out the way, then we can't never get the kingdom of heaven. So at some point, the Lord got to intervene and interrupt and get us the hell out of here, man. And if you got the mindset of staying here any longer, talking about in 2050, and you got all these ideas of building here, then you going to die with the kingdom. Black dollar. We got 1,000 years, Yahweh Shai. You going to die in this bitch, man. Right? We already broken down, afflicted. Like, we can't get no more Lord than what we is, brother. So we got to get the hell out of here, man. So our redemption drawing nigh. So we got to continue to look up. And the way to look up now is to serve Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai until you actually crack the clouds and come get us, man. All right, that's the itinerary, man. It's a righteous itinerary. These brothers endure, keep the faith, pray fast. Let the Lord, shut this bitch down, man. All right. So with that, another camp, edifying. Hopefully the Lord destroy this, pray to chant down Babylon, man. Pray for shorter days. All right, to where we ain't got to come out here and tell our people, know the Lord, man.
Hey, when you brothers pray, man, put curses on
Put curses on this bitch, man.
right? You brothers pray, put curses on Babylon, man.
Heard it.
Put curses on these Edomites and shit, man. All right?
So,
Get the hell out of here. Go ahead,
yeah. So with that, brothers continue to fight, and believe in the Lord and all faith and sincerity, man, and endurance. So with that, we want to give infinite honors and prayers to double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to the items that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Until next time, we want to say shalom. Shalom. Baba Ball. Baba Ball. Baba Ball. Baba Ball. Baba Ball. Baba Ball. Kwame Ashala. Shalom. Shalom.